If you want all of your data in one place, if you want a single home for all of your entities, if you want to spend more time working and less time searching, you need the Intuit ERP. I know because I'm Damon John, and I run my growing business on Intuit Enterprise Suite, the AI native ERP that's powerful, painless, and proven. Learn more at intuit.com/ERP.
Hello, everybody. It's Friday, baby. 4/11. Happy Passover to all my Jewish family out there. Tomorrow's Passover. We'll be with the family cooking pot roast. I have a famous pot roast that I make every year.
It's famous?
It's become.
It's the first I've ever heard of it.
Everything Ethan
you don't
makes
know
is
everything.
famous.
Yeah, everything I make is world famous.
I mean, if it was famous, I feel like I would have heard of
people clamor for it.
The clamber?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's pandemonium.
Who's this episode brought to us?
Thank you to Gamers Subs.
Yeah. We thank them.
I want to thank you all for being here. I want to thank our members. Thank you. I love you guys so much. You all make such a big difference. We have exclusive content for you guys every Thursday. Banger episodes. Not to mention Tuesday, which we had a ladies episode, which is people are hailing as one of the best episodes.
It's true.
It was so much fun.
The critics are hailing it as a cinematic achievement.
It's true.
Something
for
about
your
a theme.
consideration.
Yeah, thank you. Something about a theme just makes everything so fun.
I totally agree.
Totally.
Yeah.
We should start doing themes.
I totally agree.
Totally agree.
To be honest, we're I think we are we need another person because like we lost like 3 people. Mm-hmm. So we need more people to take because all 3 of them were kind of working on stuff like that. So we're kind of at max capacity right now, but we're looking. Mm-hmm. Lots of great options. Me and Dan went over a bunch of resumes.
I've been sifting through all of your resumes. If you sent one, rest assured, I have read them. I read them all, and we're gonna be reaching out for some interviews in the next.
We made a short
week.
list.
We have a
9.
More than 9.
I didn't know we were.
It was hard to. There's a lot of really talented people that
I know,
want
man.
to work here.
I would hire all of them if I could. I really would. It's so hard to decide.
I'm not gonna read it.
Anywho, today you guys see the title and the thumbnail. This is a banger breaking story. Somebody secretly recorded Dan Clancy's emergency all hands on deck meeting.
No.
And sent it to this reporter. Who,
What?
Yes, ma'am.
You didn't tell me about this.
This broke yesterday, and once again everybody's clamoring.
You
they're
didn't tell me
clamoring.
you got some tea today.
They haven't heard about it,
Right?
But they're clamoring for it.
That's exciting. We also have, as equally exciting, a really interesting call-in today from a fan who has a. Did we talk about? We talk about this?
We talked about it on the members episode yesterday.
A family member with a extraordinarily rare.
Not actually a family member, to be clear.
Yeah, they know.
It was a little unclear.
Come on now.
By the way, Anson sent me a 3-pound Easter egg.
What?
Don't exaggerate. It's 2 pounds.
Wait.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
It's so beautiful.
What?
And apparently it's got all different flavors in it.
You just run right in? That's
Why are you biting
crazy.
it?
That's crazy. You got to cut that up like a cake.
Oh my god.
How is that crazy?
Well, what does it taste like? Tell us, please.
I mean, if you want to know the truth.
I do.
I thought we were gonna fancy cut it and.
Yeah. You
I'll
just
take the
went
end.
for it.
You want to go buy it?
No, that's so disrespectful to
You
the
ruined
egg.
the whole thing, bro.
What do you mean?
You ruined the egg.
The egg is a work of art.
I thought it was addressed to me, but it's not. It just says hi, fam. All right, we'll cut it up.
Great.
I mean, I'll eat that piece. You'll survive. You'll survive. I don't have like hooties that race.
No, it's not that. It's just not fancy.
Infiltrate the entire egg.
We want to be fancy over here.
Come on the wrong show. Olivia, you're going to do the honors there?
I thought we were still at the tea party. Sorry.
And you'll notice here a familiar face. It feels like love has. What's it called when a cell splits in two? Is that that's not
Mitosis?
Mitosis?
Is that right?
It's like mitosis over here. The hawk has flown back in.
The hawk has flown in, baby.
Crossed the Atlantic Ocean. Do you go over the Atlantic, right? You don't go the other way.
Actually, go over Greenland.
Arctic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
That
okay.
Arctic route, dude.
Please.
You guys were...
So you came over that way.
Oh, you gotta give him
And not only is Hawk here, and welcome, great to see you,
Thank you very
he
much.
is going to do his darndest, and I believe he has it in him, to fix the Gatsby.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's downstairs. Trying an initial charge of the batteries if they're still alive.
I'm very excited. And
We're well along our way.
well, my idea is if he does fix it, which I believe he will.
I mean, this man's wearing overalls. I think this man can
it's
fix
very
shit.
true.
Yeah.
I mean, people in overalls can do shit.
That's what I mean.
You bet.
Once it's fixed, we should have a segment immediately afterwards where I see if I can break it again.
That's... Yeah, I figured that's what was going to happen.
I mean, what else are you going to do with the... Oh, we also had a funny idea. Actually, it was Hawk's idea to have Casey, our security guard, patrol on the Gatsby.
That's a good idea.
Just-
Some sirens.
Yeah, we should put a little light on
I
it.
kinda
Yeah.
love-
Red and
I
blue
do love
lights
that
and
one.
stuff
That's
like
beautiful.
that. Yeah.
I mean, listen, in the event of a high-speed chase, he's still... let's be honest, he'd probably be faster on foot.
Most
Yeah.
likely, yeah.
Yeah.
That thing gets pretty...
Yeah, they clip
that
their
thing kind of
ankles,
rips, dude.
you
Should we
know?
race? We could do a man versus machine race.
Yeah.
I think if you want, he could make it faster.
Oh, you got the governor.
Supercharge it.
My dad did that with a toy when I was a kid.
You know
He
what?
changed the engine
Yeah.
on it.
Let me be honest
amazing.
with myself and just say that that's probably a bad idea.
Yeah.
A bad, good idea.
Yeah.
I'm going to
But-
get hurt.
We could have like a sensor that senses if Ethan is on it, and if Ethan is on it, it just goes 10% of the speed.
How does it sense that it's me?
Yeah, I don't know. We can put something up your ass or something.
Okay, all right.
Like a NFC chip.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Let's see, Hawk. Since you've been gone, I think I've become a watch guy in that entire span. I don't think I had a watch last time you were here.
You think? Yeah.
Oh wow! Oh my God!
My dad has a
See, now this is just one flavor, Olivia. There's 5 flavors.
He'd be saying it's extremely difficult to cut.
Oh.
You hit that? It's brownie. It's Brown Town. You want to see this?
Did they make this just for us?
Down.
Maybe. I don't know.
Thank you, Honest, for the
Should
5
I,
gifted memberships.
Do you want to
by
see
the
my
way.
dad's
You want
watch?
to see my watch? Yeah. It's a little red tractor watch. I
Oh, I got
traded
my own.
it with a trader actually.
Wait, that looks cool.
It's from a tractor shop. I gave him a crowbar and a
crowbar
PTO axle. And some might say that's worth more, but you know, I think I got it a good deal. You know. Oh, it's priceless.
Let me see it a little bit.
It's a little red tractor on it. You see?
That is sick.
Show the camera close
That
up.
is like actually sick.
Yeah.
This is like one of my.
Looks like my grandpa's
Ethan, you're
watch
just
a
Ethan,
bit.
look
standing
at
in
the
front of the
shot.
camera.
Yeah.
Where am I?
The camera is like right
Your
behind
elbow is.
In your ass.
Yeah, look at Marvel.
Yeah. So yeah.
You didn't give.
And it beeps every hour if you want to.
You didn't
No,
give.
nice.
You
That's a
didn't
nice
give
feature.
Ethan enough.
He doesn't know anything. He doesn't
I'm
know.
sorry. I'm really not into watches.
Well, you spent a long time talking about your watch. For someone that's not into watches.
You made him feel bad.
This is so good.
You know how much money I spent on these for you to not give me affirmation?
I couldn't. It's a nice watch. It
I
looks
think
nice,
you.
but
You don't have to lie, Hawk. It's okay.
I did. I was
Affirmation.
playing. I said it's awesome. He said he traded it for a crowbar. I don't know what they're doing in Sweden. They're just bartering.
It's a little bit more than.
Are you guys on the
awesome.
barter system?
Yeah, we are.
No, I just couldn't tell the difference between a fine watch and a shitty watch.
He got that watch from like a Tractors magazine. You know, in the plastic thing that's in a magazine.
Right.
That's where you got
But
it.
it has a red tractor on it, and then it has lights, and it's green, red, and blue lights on it.
Oh, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah,
That's a great.
But is it perpetual though?
Oh yeah.
Hold the
yeah,
bump.
yeah. Of course.
Gabe, are you somewhere else?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Are you in New York?
Well, I have to be somewhere because my dad has a procedure with his heart, so it's kind of like an emergency. I have to be
Oh
I
no.
have to be with my dad and my family to support my dad and stuff.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Oh, Gabe.
Oh.
Well, that's horrible. We're all giving our best wishes to you and your family and your dad.
Yeah, I had to miss Coachella and everything, but
Oh, my God.
unfortunately, my family member has to be up.
Sorry
and
about
going
that.
first.
What was that?
Sorry, Gabe. One sec. Someone's calling.
It was no. It's Casey.
What did he say?
That might be. You should pick up.
Yeah,
That was like the alert sound.
answer.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, you
Sorry,
have a
Gabe, one
walkie-talkie with him?
Yeah, we have a walk.
He wouldn't make a. He wouldn't make a
That's
mistake.
scary. That's never
That's what I
happened
think.
before. Casey would not
if he
fuck
calls,
around.
answer.
Yeah,
Wow.
I like the brownie part.
I just got the chills, you guys.
It's probably just Amazon.
What city are you in?
Gatsby on fire.
Somewhere, in, let's say Seattle.
Oh,
That's
Seattle.
where-
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's cloudy, gloomy. It's almost like LA in February. That's what I'd say.
That's nice. That sounds good. Well, I'm so sorry you're doing that. How long are you going to be out there?
Until my dad gets out of the hospital and feeling better, and then
How old is
I don't
your
know,
dad,
maybe
Gabe?
next week. It's what is it?
How old is your dad?
83.
Oh wow, good for him. I hope he pulls through and lives
Yeah.
many more years of life with his family.
Yeah, I pray for a few more years. You know.
Yeah. What
We'll
kind
let
of
the
what kind of surgery is he getting?
It's kind of like a heart. You know, it's like a triple.
Oh wow,
Surgery.
Bypass.
Triple bite, yeah.
Yeah.
wow.
Ay, ay, ay.
Did he have a heart attack or something, or was it just?
Yeah, he did. He
Oh,
had
wow.
it Monday.
Oh man. Sorry to hear that. Well, so I mean, it's Friday. Is that? Do we do it the woos or no? Do we woo?
Or like a Happy Monday theme or something.
Should we call you on Monday?
That's a good idea.
Although to be fair, Gabe, you are the guy that says, "Sorry for your loss, fuck baby, fuck."
Fuck, baby, fuck. When the real
Sorry, your
cause
dad's in the
is like,
hospital, baby. Fuck.
I'm sorry about your
yeah,
dad
baby.
passing away. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Well, damn. Well, I hope your weekend is. What can I hope for your weekend?
Just for
It's peaceful
good results,
and yeah,
good surgery,
yeah,
easy
exactly.
recovery.
I just want him
Smooth.
to feel better and go it through, try to beat the system a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, a smooth weekend to you, Gabo.
Yeah. How are you guys doing?
I'm fine. Nothing really going on.
Okay.
Nothing to compete with that.
Shit. I had to miss Coachella, but it's
That's a bummer,
happened,
man.
emergency.
It'll be back next year.
Yeah.
Are you able to sell your tickets at least?
I don't know. I think somebody. I think we might too. They might.
Yeah, might
sell
as
it
well,
or-
right?
Yeah.
If it makes you feel better, people were waiting for 12 hours to get in. The traffic was
Whoa.
insane today, yeah.
Oh well, that sounds
There
horrible.
you go. At
Yeah.
least you didn't have to sit in traffic.
All that dreaded Palm Springs traffic.
Would you sit in traffic for 12 hours, Gabe? Is that worth it?
Nah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go.
It's better to leave early, like 7 in the morning. You'll be there like 3 hours. Beat the traffic,
Oh,
the midday
brother.
traffic and stuff.
Yeah, I saw the lineup. I wasn't impressed anyway. Apparently Weezer's playing, but they're not even on the freaking board.
I think people are excited for Lady Gaga.
The freaky.
Gaga.
Lady
Okay.
Gaga's today and Missy Elliott.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man. We had a whole.
Yeah, that was really disrespectful to Weezer. I agree.
Weezer's ruined everything yet again. All right, Gabe. Well, a smooth weekend, and my heart and soul and all my blessings are going out
Yeah.
to you and your family. And I'm wishing your dad well and a good procedure there for him.
Thanks, guys. You guys, you're awesome, and you guys are the best. And
You are.
I want to wish you all well, and hopefully nothing happens to you. I wish healthy for everybody, your parents.
Oh,
your
you too,
grandparents.
Gabe. We love
Thanks,
you.
Gabe. I hope the
Knock on
surgery
wood.
with your dad goes
Let's knock
smooth.
on wood.
Take care.
Hope it goes
Gabe.
smooth, Gabe.
Hopefully, I just pray for the best.
Yeah.
We'll do.
We'll do that. I'm praying for the best, baby. Woo! It's Friday, baby. Pray for the best, baby.
There we go.
Woo! Woo! Fuck, baby. Pray for the best. Woo!
Pray for the best. Make it through, and I like that. Positive, energetic, optimistic. Being optimistic.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Well, we get that from you. We learn it from you.
Yeah.
All right, man. Where is everybody? That town is like, I haven't seen a single car or person. Oh, there's one.
there
Oh,
you
there they are.
Oh, you spoke too soon.
There's no. Oh, here's two people.
They're out there. They're out there.
All right.
Cars, people, everything.
All right, Gabe. Well, we'll talk to you. We'll talk to you next week. All right, and we'll check
All
in and
right.
see how everything went.
Yeah.
All right, man.
All right, be well,
Keep
Gabe.
us
I love
posted.
you all.
Take care.
Love you
Love you too,
too.
Gabe.
Love you, buddy.
See you, bud.
Where you guys are, and I wish you all well. Fuck.
Fuck.
Fuck yeah, baby.
All right,
Yeah.
Gabe.
See you, Gabe.
Man,
Bummer.
life, man. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought when I let him into the room, I was expecting to see him at Coachella.
Yeah.
What a twist.
Yep.
They
Yeah.
didn't tell
He
us.
was somewhere.
Oh.
Just somewhere else.
His family feels so united.
Mm-hmm.
I have
It's a
to
united
say.
front.
Like they just they flew together for the surgery.
Well, you know, they're part of a it's quite a pedigree they've got there.
A dynasty,
Do you
if you
know
will.
about who
I
his
know about
Big
the
Nick's
dynasty.
brother is?
Yes.
Unbelievable.
They're. I mean, the Big Lebowski is like royalty
Yeah.
to
he's
be a part
Jesus.
of that. Hmm.
His uncle is Jesus.
Yeah.
Nick's uncle is Jesus Christ.
And we found out recently their cousin is Janice from The Sopranos.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's just so much talent.
Usually, when you see like a family with like an acting dynasty, they're like, this is gonna come off bad, but I mean it with peace and love. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
That's cool.
Wow.
That was
Let
cool.
me write this, and you guys tell me.
Oh, you already know if you have to write it.
No, I might not be that bad.
But do you know what I mean? Like I don't know if I've just never seen families like that, but they feel really together.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't have it up.
I know what he was gonna say. Astute watchers will already know it, so you don't even need to bother.
Okay. Dan says you guys know what I was gonna say, so we'll leave it at that. Yeah, Nate says it sounds terrible, but it's not. It's a compliment, right?
I think there's a way to say it that it comes across nice, but I don't
Okay,
think
I've got
you're.
it, I've
I don't
got
think
it.
you're
I know
necessarily
exactly
capable.
what you mean.
I got it. Looking at the family of actors as a collective.
Not after I
By the way, I don't know what the this isn't a commentary on the his you're
gonna make it worse
the
somehow.
lady
Yeah.
the lady
You're
I
gonna
don't
make it
know, I
worse
don't know what she
somehow.
looks like.
I don't know.
So we're not
I'm not
talking
even
about them
listening.
anymore.
I'm not
now
listening.
you're talking
They
about.
clearly are
Wait. Why
la,
don't I send you Janice Soprano?
these are thespians who are actors, and they're clearly getting roles because they're phenomenal actors.
Okay, that's kind of a
okay.
nice
Let me
way of
send
saying
you
it.
before
I
you
know,
say
man.
this. Let me just send you a picture of Janice Soprano.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, okay. So, and again, it's not no commentary on Janice.
What is the commentary then?
Why'd you show me that?
I don't get it. I
Because
don't
I'm gonna
understand
say
either.
people are gonna take.
Well, I was already said I don't know what she looks like, so that I was already out.
She's an
Dude
icon.
is already having such a hard week.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't want people to take it the wrong
She's
way.
No,
an-
you.
She's an iconic part of the show.
Oh, she's the
I
best.
don't even recognize her, frankly.
Okay.
You are
Fake
out of
fan.
control, bro.
I'm getting locked up.
I'm gonna get
That's been
locked up.
stuck in my head all week because of Vitaly.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I've been to say this.
Oh boy.
This shirt is a people were
This
begging
shirt
for
is
it.
a shirt that you guys asked for. So we put out the shirt with the flowers in white. And some people on the 31st subreddit, I believe it was, they said, can we please get it in black? And I said, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. You can get it in black. And it's here. It is here right now.
It says
Black.
XL and 3XL sold out. Is that true? I thought you said it was a pre-sale.
It's possible that that what we had is already sold. I don't know.
Not black?
Top more.
It's a.
Well, there's like layers to it.
So it's all the same.
Are you eating hers? Did you already finish yours?
No.
You're sharing. Oh, okay.
Why are you eating like
You've
that?
been sharing.
Oh, right.
I'm giving them. There's particular parts that I like more.
I agree. I had one part I really liked and one
I
part
like
I
it
didn't like at all.
You got to be precise.
Yeah.
I like it all. So yeah, it's a beautiful shirt with our bear silhouette made out of flowers, and I think this will be a series, and we'll keep it going. We'll make it out of different stuff.
Yeah.
We have some cute ideas in the works.
I'll say this: the tariff is kind of destroying.
It's destroying everything.
Yeah.
We had a really rough meeting yesterday going over the effects of the tariffs, and it's terrible.
Well, so there's stuff
It's really
on like
terrible.
there's stuff in the port in China right now that's already destined to come here
There's a lot of stuff.
that we have to pay the new tariff on.
There's a lot of stuff.
What
We're
was it?
already committed to it. It's things that are already made. We already have to bring it.
What was the old tariff? Do you know? Or let me see.
Like in the 30s.
So now it's 125.
Yeah.
It's called
One-
sports.
I was
It's called
I was
baseball.
listening to the news yesterday. Some woman who makes some kind of product in China. She has like $400,000 of product that she mass produced, and it's in the port ready to go. And now she owes, now that the tariff is 120%, instead of like $30,000 in duties, she owes like $150,000 in duties, and she just doesn't have the money. She can't. She's just fucked. She can't. She literally doesn't have the money.
That's nuts.
So she's like ruined. She's just ruined. Oh, Flor Iglesias. What's up, player? That's really nice. Was that two separate ones or the same one?
Oh my
I
God!
don't know.
Somebody said they had layoffs at work today.
Thank you, Flor Iglesias. That's so nice of you. Appreciate that so much. 50 gift.
So yeah, before the 125, it was between 25 to 40%, and it kind of ranges depending on the product or on the content of the product. But now it's up to 125.
It's kind of insane.
Which
Like,
is-
I don't know how.
It's just insane. It makes our whole business like non-functional.
Yeah.
So we are trying to figure out what we're gonna do, and then there was this whole thing of like, is it gonna last? So like nobody knows how to plan.
Yeah.
You can't change your whole business and then in a week it's gonna change back.
Yeah.
But
Pretty incredible stuff.
everybody's trying to predict the unpredictable person, and I don't know. To me, it seems like he reverted everything else, so he's gonna stick his feet on China. Like
Right.
that's his battle now. So I don't think that
Well-
China will revert back, and unfortunately, that is majority of where we do our
So
product.
I don't think.
Please.
And by the way, it's not as easy as like switching. Like we have the whole infrastructure and factories and
No, I mean,
procedures and
it's
stuff.
been years already. I mean, on his first term, he raised the tariffs on China.
Well, people say, why don't you just do it in a different country?
So I'm gonna say
Yeah.
we started already back then on his first term. We were starting to source everywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it's not easy. Like there are countries that are used to working with really big companies, so they will not do our quantities, which are like small minimums. And that was actually the main problem that we ran into because we tried like Turkey, we tried.
What kind of minimums do they have?
In the thousands. you
Yeah.
know? And our minimum is like
It's a big commitment.
300.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have been constantly on the lookout. We have a few new people that we have been working with, but it doesn't like make the majority for us. And unfortunately, it's really hard to replace China. Like the quality is really good. The professionalism, like their work ethic and the way they do business, they've become really professional in this business. And when you work with other countries, sometimes it's not up to par.
Well, also you work with them like a year plus ahead of time, so we're already like we have like a year of production planned out already in China. But Trump hasn't really. We haven't seen what's actually going to happen from this because so much stuff comes from China, and with 120% tariff, I think that as this ripples through the economy, is going to have dire consequences. It is just unbelievably expensive. What's funny?
People are saying Vietnam. Vietnam is one of those with
What's
the
funny,
crazy
Dan?
minimums. Like
It's just I mean, we just live in absurd times. I don't know. I can't help but laugh. It's just 120% tariff.
Just overnight. No planning.
For fun.
But personally, I would like to thank the U.S. government because I got 10% off on everything here now.
Oh yeah, because the dollar dropped.
The dollar dropped and the Swedish crown is up.
Exchange
So
rate.
everything I get
There
on
you
a
go.
10% discount.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Everything
Well, that's what I
buy
keep
here.
hearing about specifically is
Kissing my
the
ass.
dollar, like, and the bond market and all this shit going through insane, what do you call it? Lack of confidence in the U.S. economy and everything.
Not good.
Yeah, and I understand why people maybe don't necessarily believe in the United States right now.
Yeah, it's a total fucking shit show. I mean, just alone where it's like, okay, I'm running a business, and businesses take lots of planning, they take lots of capital, they take a you need a roadmap, and overnight you can't just raise the cost of production like more than like four times, like 3 or 4 times, double it. It's not manageable for so many. I think there's a lot of small businesses that are going to go just under, straight up.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Are these people right? Did I get it wrong? Is it 145% tariff now?
It might be.
Is that
Yeah.
what we're
He
up
keeps
to?
raising it.
At this point, who knows?
It's hard to keep tabs
know?
because it keeps changing. So
Yeah, because they put one and then he did another one. It's gonna.
Also, the poor team that works
145%,
with me on this
that-
stuff,
I think that's
every
right.
day that it changes, they have this like huge Excel sheets that they need to rework everything. It's like such a nightmare for them. Yeah.
They should
Fun.
find some way to like self-incorporate the tariffs. Like I know sometimes Excel could change as another variable changes. But yeah, that sucks.
So that's what's happening on this side of the neck of the woods.
this side of the Atlantic.
That's right.
All our British viewers.
Yeah, it's pretty
Hello.
sad times. It's pretty sad
I
times out
haven't
here.
seen the 145. I don't know what they're talking about.
Let me ask ChatGPT.
This is what one
I'm
year
seeing
ago.
sports. I'm seeing 125 everywhere.
I don't know.
What is the current tariff
It's like
on Chinese goods? As of April 11th, the current tariff is 145%.
Let's go.
Yep.
Let's go, dude.
145.
Great.
I'll
So
do
like,
anything.
so
I'll do
like
anything,
we
sir.
had a whole long meeting yesterday going over everything. Now we need to redo it. It's like it's just insane.
Right.
Electric vehicles have a tariff of 250%.
I love Tesla.
Car?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Everything's computer.
It's mad. It's bad. So we'll see. But yeah, we might. I don't know what's the future of the company if this stays. I guess we can try to.
The thing is that it's already been really hard for the apparel industry before all of this.
Right.
So this is the last thing we needed. I mean like me and everybody else that I know in fashion. It's
We as Americans.
that
you know.
too.
But yeah, so that's what that is. Although AB, shout out to you. We're up today. Not good news, huh?
Yeah, I have a ticker behind me now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What is that measuring? Oh, that's the S&P. Let me see it. Oh, it's switching between the Dow.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, up almost 2% today. Let's fucking go then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Sports.
Have you guys considered investing in looms?
What's that?
What's that?
Yeah, I have actually. I considered making a factory.
Right.
And I was like, surely if Trump's doing these huge tariffs, he would have put also carrots on the table to incentivize people to build factories here to bolster manufacturing. There is
No, that sounds like fucking socialism, my friend.
That sounds like a plan. Yeah, so loom is what you use to make cotton.
I was being somewhat facetious, but yeah, I mean, I guess it sounds like
someone's got to do it.
You did look into it, yeah.
I that was my first thought. I was like, okay, let's move manufacturing here.
We get zero incentives to do anything in America, but somehow we're supposed to like change everything overnight.
So just like me, all the homies are saying, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Hassan had an interesting insight, who I believe voted for Jill Stein.
I can't stand Hassan.
Oh, Rich, coming with some new... What was it? What was he said, Zach?
I can't stand Hassan.
Not
He's
Rich.
Fake
What?
ass grifter.
What? That's Rich Lux, man.
I got one more.
I can't stand Hassan grifting ass. Fake snake.
He knows. Rich knows. You know, he's got his ears. He's got his pulse on the nation. What did Hassan say about Donald Trump? You know.
Are you?
You'd have to be more specific.
Well, I'm talking. I don't know, Zach. If you know, Zach, what's happening?
I don't think he has any. I don't think anyone has any idea what you're trying to go for. Here.
That's fair,
it's
but
the Hassan soundbite.
There's a lot of them.
It's the one about.
The one.
I didn't know you were memeing. I thought you were about to like say something.
The one where he says, There's no evidence that Kamala would have been better than Trump.
Oh, okay.
The most iconic take there is.
Hypothetical reality where Kamala Harris would not be as bad as Donald Trump, which we have no proof for.
There is, my friends, the most prominent political streamer.
I dropped the ball on that one.
That's fine. That's fine. It's been a while since we played it.
Racking my brain too. I didn't know
Because
where you're
usually we have a telepathic connection.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm off today.
No, you're good. It's been a while.
Clear your chakras, guys.
Your chakras are blocked, my
You're
brother.
not aligned.
All right. Just so you know, we talked a lot about losing money.
Yes.
Let's make
Losing
some money
money costs you
because it's ad time.
You know, we might be making money, but I'm about to lose my breakfast because that thing is making my stomach go, ew.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like shit.
Well, you ate a lot of chocolate really
I
quickly.
didn't eat that much. I made it look like I ate more.
This is very rich. Like,
Okay, maybe I did.
I've
Maybe
taken,
I
like,
did.
3 little bits of this.
Maybe I did.
Yeah.
Maybe they shouldn't have given me a 2-pound chocolate egg. You know? Did you try it, Hawk?
Yeah, I tried it, but as you said, it's very rich. It's.
That was Dan that said that. I said I ate too much.
I think I feel what you feel.
You feel that?
I feel it's very heavy in my
Yeah,
stomach.
he chomped it down. There's nothing left on his. plate.
Oh.
You know it's a good way to wash down a heavy meal?
Oh.
What's that?
A shaker full of gamer subs.
Yeah.
Right. GamerSubs.gg. Our proud partner, who we love so much, and thank you to them, guys.
Thank you to them.
Head on over to GamerSubs if you want to get the greatest beverage in the world. Here's why. It's got all the vitamins, all the minerals you need. It's extremely hydrating. It's caffeinated. It's delicious. There's no sugar in it.
It's really good.
Of course, you can get the non-caffeine version as well. And if you use our code, you get 10% off. H3 is the code. GamerSubs.gg/H3. We've got our Sigma Brain flavor, which the world is, once again, clamoring over. Sigma Brain.
They're clambering. You've used that word like 3 times.
That's the word of today.
It's a clambering. Sigma Brain is, in the words of Mizkif.
It's really good.
Mizkif has endorsed this product on stream. He described it as
It's really good.
really good, and I happen to agree. It's fantastic. It's this really nice tangy. It's like a lemon lime tangy with a touch of something interesting that might be perceived as spicy. But even if you don't like spicy food, you can still drink this. It's not like you're gonna be like,
To
it's
me,
not
it
actual
feels like-
spicy.
It feels like, the sensation that ginger gives you?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
You're
And
right,
it feels
actually.
so
Good way of
nice
describing it.
going down.
What about Pop Rocks? Does that like a little Pop Rockish in the back of the throat?
I mean, it doesn't pop For me.
No.
Not at all.
Does it pop for you?
No, it doesn't pop. But
I get what you're going for.
yeah, you
There's
get it, right?
something
There's
to-
something. Anyway, it's
Okay.
great. It's part of a harmonic.
I'm not seeing it.
Recipe that's keto friendly. It's low carb. It's ketogenic.
It's really good.
It's got less than 1 calorie. Okay, it's got nootropics to keep calm and focused. 0 sugar. If you are addicted to sugary drinks, let me tell you something. You will lose weight with Gamer Subs because it's just as good. You're gonna forget all about sugar. We got organic caffeine to maximize your energy. There's no fillers. It's better nutritional value. 5 of the body's most crucial vitamins and minerals. You get 100 servings in a tub. That's 40 cents per servings, people. I mean, you don't get better deals than that, especially for this level of delicious. Now, Love is our resident ambassador.
Right.
He loads up with that in the morning because
you guys
you know the drill.
by now.
Yeah.
I keep a couple of water bottles in my fridge.
Yeah.
I wake up in the morning. I'm in a hurry to get to work. I'm out the door usually in 10 minutes from when I wake up. And in that kind of schedule, you need to be quick. Yep. So I take my freaking bottle, boom, 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 couple scoops, couple runs, and I'm out in the car and I'm drinking freaking energy drink.
Yeah, and the thing is, Love, he doesn't like water.
Fucking hate water.
He doesn't fuck with water. It's boring.
Yeah, it's boring and it tastes bad.
It's boring and it tastes bad.
But when
you literally, that's like antithetical to the entire concept of life on Earth.
I hate it. I hate everything
But you
water
managed-
stands for.
But you're not the only one. I've heard people say
But
that.
Gamer Subs is gorgeous.
Gorgeous,
It is.
absolutely.
It is so,
Gorgeous.
guys. I don't know why I reached for the water. I really didn't even think about it.
That's really good.
That's really
I'm disappointed.
good. So, guys, hit up Sigma Brain and get it. Gosh diddly dang darn it. Gamersubs.gg/H3. Give it a shot. H3, code H3 for 10% off your order. Love it. Live it. Laugh about it. Live, love, laugh. I don't know about you guys, but something's occurred to me recently that's really changed my life. Live, laugh, love.
Yeah.
If we could only live by these 3 principles.
I
That's
love
interesting.
that mantra.
Yeah, I've never heard that
love
before.
that mantra?
I love it, and I'm going to buy a giant plaque or some kind of giant.
You know what I think you should do?
You should make those signs.
Tattoo.
Live, laugh, love. To remind
Imagine you had a
myself.
sign or something.
Like maybe
Perhaps
like
a pillow.
right here.
Ribs.
Right here on the rib.
Yeah,
Live,
maybe
laugh, love.
maybe a tramp stamp, as they call it.
I would love that.
With flames around it.
Okay. So AB's happy with it.
Yeah, and some skulls.
It's
too.
something for everybody.
Yeah.
But no, I'm getting actually a giant mural on one of the walls in our house, and it's just beautiful. It's like a giant sculpture. It's one piece of wood, and then it goes live, laugh, love.
Huh.
Wow.
It's being worked on right now.
You're loving that?
It really does make me think because
Oh,
those are 3 things that I really enjoy, and they all start with the same letter.
Yeah, I mean it's incredible. It just puts itself. Well, well, let me think about
So
this
you
for a
could
second.
just get a giant L.
L.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
LX3.
Keep it short.
Right, but
LX3.
Reclaim the L.
3L?
L to the third
L3,
power.
L3, L3.
Yeah.
Live, laugh, love. That's what they're talking about. That's so true. Live, laugh, love, man. Yeah, it's really changing it up. But I can't, what laugh and love is, but what does it mean to live? Like, that's obvious. Like, that's not very inspirational.
No, it's
like live in the moment.
You gotta live. You gotta live.
Live in the moment, is that what they mean?
Some people are
Be
living, but
present.
they're not living.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I
And
do.
they're not laughing.
You can wake up and go to work, and you can wake up and go to work.
Right,
It's
right.
like more like poop, piss, and pass out.
Poop, piss, pass out.
Yeah.
It's the 3 P's he lives
That's
by.
a great piece.
That is inspirational as well. What else we got here? We cleared the way now for all the fun stuff. I want to give a slight shout out here at the top of the show here.
Slight.
There's the new snark some of you guys might know.
Oh.
It's called Leftovers H3.
Okay.
Which, by the way, kind of gives away the game. They're like, we're not Hassan fans. But the new snark is Leftovers H3. On that subreddit, you will find a slew of horrific personal attacks against private people being encouraged by the mods of the subreddit and being upvoted by the community, being embraced by the community. I would urge you guys to report all of those to Reddit because, once again, their conduct is absolutely beyond the... It's insane. Like, why should a subreddit be allowed to just, like, do personal harassment campaigns against private individuals? It doesn't make sense. But anyway, so that's what I'm saying. I don't want to talk about it too much, but yeah, I just want to let you guys know. I don't know what else to do, so maybe that is something... All right. Oh, moving on to something more cheery. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
This is her song now, Zach. Anytime she's spoken about.
I feel like this is what's been playing in my head my whole life.
We should have done this when you got back from college.
Oh my god, that would have been so funny if you all had your own harmony parts.
They're saying they'll do other people's names. Can we pay them?
I don't think mine would sound as beautiful.
Abdullah or Abdullah.
Yeah.
It would sound stunning.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, they might have a different composition for you. You know?
Yeah.
But that's really fantastic. That's what I imagine at the pearly gates.
Yep. They've been waiting.
This is the sound.
I feel like that's what you hear when you're getting ready in the morning.
That is
doing your makeup.
Thank you for saying that because I agree with you. Something's magic happens in that time frame.
You guys are seeing the beginnings of what is going to be turned into a Alfredo
o'clock.
Demanding satisfaction and not taking no for an answer. So that's very inspiring, and I'm happy to have that for you, Olivia.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
You're welcome, man. This doll looks like Dan. What do you guys think about that?
I see it.
I usually see it. I don't see this one.
Oh my god, I see it so clearly.
What? Ignore the hair.
Ignore the hair. If you just scroll down past the hair.
Yeah.
Look at Dan.
I don't see it.
Stop.
I usually see him in everything.
You don't think that looks like Dan with a baby filter?
Yeah, Dan with a baby filter.
Dan with a baby filter.
Yeah.
We love Dan.
I don't see it. Do you, Dan?
He needs to make this face for us.
I mean, clearly a lot of people do see it. It has 1,400 upvotes.
Yeah.
Oh, do the thing where we
Widen your
overlay
eyes.
it, Nate. Yeah, stay still, Dan. All right, bear with us here. Nate is going to overlay Dan's face.
Hold that face for us, Dan.
There it is. We're going to check the veracity of these
tilt
claims.
your head down. So,
Totally.
Now, do you want me to to make this smaller? Oh, okay, sure.
Okay.
I can't. Okay, hold on. I can't move him over a little bit because I can't move it past this part. Actually, no, I can't. Hold on. Bear with me here, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, you move. Move towards me. No, not that way.
Okay.
All right, stay still.
Okay.
That's perfect. Thank you, baby.
Yeah, no, you had it before.
God dang it. I
Had it
can't go.
before.
Why does it do that?
what's going on?
I can't move it to the right.
AB, can you shrink Dan in real life a little bit?
Pull it back.
Move him, yeah.
Oh.
And now crouch down, Dan.
No, I just move him to the side. I can't move further than this, so move.
Other side.
Yeah, right there. That's good. Now I have a little.
Okay.
Little
Yeah.
No. Move him more to the. Keep going to the side.
Why?
Just listen. I know what I'm talking about. AB, what are you doing? Move him to the fucking side. Yes.
Oh.
No, not that way. The other way.
What?
No, I'm not fucking with you. Just move him to the side. Keep going.
I can't. There's a thing here.
Okay, that's it. Thank you. Let me zoom in. Okay. Getting closer. Oh my god, dude. It doesn't let me fucking move it to the side. Hold on. You got to. You must.
Being brave.
Hold it together. We're closing in. We're closing in. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Stay still. That looks pretty good.
Move the mouse.
Move your mouse.
Yeah, I see it.
Can you slowly change the opacity?
Could I get a full screenshot of Dan real quick?
Wait. I can adjust it to be more accurate. I gotta move the window. Oh, that's good. Look at that. Looks like you're wearing skin, bro.
Ew.
Bring it back. Bring back the opacity.
That's gross.
Oh my god. Boss baby.
He can't look.
Yeah.
Could I do a Photoshop? Can I get just a clean version of Dan and I'll merge him?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I hate that sound bite.
Okay, I got it. Let me cook for a little bit.
No, you're good, Dan. Thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you very much. That was
wow, that was really hard work.
So that was fun. Steiny's getting grilled on his own show. I guess this must have been the day after. I believe we touched on it on our show that he was beefing with Steve, who will do it.
The man will do it.
And
by it, we mean jerk off his own dog.
Yeah, Donnie. We love Donnie.
Oh, yeah. He ripped his...
For example, when I jerk off Donnie,
rest in peace.
Donnie died?
Donnie passed.
I knew that.
That's somewhat recently, I think.
That's so tragic, man.
Yeah.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah.
He was living the life.
Yeah. That was a happy dog, though. I'll say not many dogs lived like Donnie did.
For example, when I jerk off Donnie.
So here's Steiny on his own show getting grilled. He came on this show and got mega grilled about Tate. Now he's going to his show. And I have to say, after hearing this, I kind of agree with Steve. I think Steiny's kind of a shitty dude. Like in the best way, like in the
best way.
Yeah, in a way where it's
He
like
sucks
we're
ass.
dogs, but like let's acknowledge that like you're kind of a
He's a rat,
too.
snake, piece of shit.
Why is he sitting like that?
Yeah, that's an Ethan pose.
Let's hear you guys. Yeah, let's hear.
I want to get back in the game with you, bro. I was like, yo, let's go back to filming. I can help you out. You help me out. Let's do it.
Bro, but the crazy thing is
I don't want to talk about the podcast. I want to talk about the future now.
Podcast, but I'm saying, if I need help, this and that, that's how it should be without me offering to make you rich. And it's like...
Why do you think that?
Dude, because, bro, I'm the guy that you worked for me, and we had no contract.
I don't know if the lore is, but Steiny started in the Nelk universe as Steve's assistant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So...
yeah. So he started focusing more on the Full Send podcast, and he was like neglecting his responsibilities with Steve.
Mm-hmm.
And there was other things like he supposedly took Steve's car to go to a party without telling him.
Yeah. This is I mean, he explains.
And I treated you very well, let you live in my places. I would give you whatever you want. I was the best boss ever. And then you just leave me. In Mexico, it's not you just leave me. You don't tell me. I remember needing something in Mexico, and it was you were gone. And it's like that's just not how you treat someone. And then everyone else in my position.
He's not
would have
denying
you
it. That's
sign
the
it.
thing. I'm like, that sounds really shitty. That sounds really shitty that he did that.
As an employee and a friend at the time?
Yes.
I
As a
would
friend and
never
employee.
leave Mexico or like Vegas and like just not tell
even
you guys.
tell him.
That would be nuts.
He's like, where's my assistant? Oh, nobody can reach him. Oh, he's in LA? What the fuck?
So insane.
Contract, sign to this, sign to that, and I didn't because, bro, that's not how I roll.
I get that.
I'm not no.
So wait, let's talk about that because I've now accepted and I've.
And then after the fact, after you f me over, you're like, let's sign to a contract, bro. You f me over. I don't want to talk to you about signing that contract.
So I did a few episodes. I admit that, and I understand.
Bro, you left me in Mexico without telling me.
No,
bro.
that's crazy. You guys were both there, but listen. I came to you and I said, bro.
And he's being... Yeah, oh, God. I hate arguing with people like him.
That's crazy.
Let me go back, because that was really annoying.
I admit that, and I understand.
Bro, you left me in Mexico without telling me,
no,
bro.
I told you. You guys were both there. But listen, I came to you and I said, bro.
Doesn't
I feel
change
bad
the
for
fact.
Steve. He
Yeah,
looks
the
heartbroken.
face
Yeah.
Steve made me sad.
Yeah, he
That
looks
doesn't-
heartbroken.
He's like, well, you were not alone, but that doesn't change the fact that you left. Like, you just don't do that.
Well, he said, no, I did tell you, but he doesn't even seem to believe it himself, frankly.
Me in Mexico
Okay.
without telling me,
No, I
bro.
told you. You guys were both there. But listen, I
Poor
can't.
Steve.
Aw.
I know. It's tragic. It hurts you know, Steve, it doesn't matter what you've done in life. Nobody deserves to be treated like this from a friend. Nobody. Nobody.
Came to you and I said, bro, I want to be a Steve Will Do It LLC talent. I want to be part of this team. And I said,
Pat,
I need
lying.
a contract. And
Lying.
you said, I don't.
Bro, you asked me for a contract after you left me to do the Full Send podcast.
Yes, but that doesn't matter.
But at that point, I'm saying, "F- you.
Why?
Because you left me without saying nothing, dude.
Why is he?
It's disrespectful.
It's
Like,
disrespectful.
Why is he
The other
not
day with-
getting that? I don't think Steve's mad that he like moved up. He's mad that he fucking bailed on him without saying anything. It's pretty obvious, right?
I want to know more about that story. What does that
I
mean?
know. I
Left
want
him in
to know
Mexico.
more.
What does that mean?
I need the gossip.
There's a lot. There's a lot there.
With the whole H Street thing, that's why I called.
Oh
and I
yeah,
was
so
like,
now
yo,
now
you're
the show we did with Brad, because you guys remember Bradley was pissed at Steiny. They were supposed to come together, and then all of a sudden Steiny shows up on the show and never told Bradley he was coming on the
Right,
show. So
right.
a similar.
Yes, to
Betrayal.
be fair, I guess. We.
Go on.
Fair, I guess. We did call him. He had canceled, and we called him on the show.
It
called
was like an
Steiny.
impromptu thing with.
Doesn't
with
matter.
Steiny.
Well,
But he could have texted his
Yeah, he
friend.
could have texted Bradley.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he should.
A friend would let the other person know, listen, I am heading there.
Right.
True. It's like if you had a play date set up, and then you were like, "Hey, girl, I'm not going to the play date."
And then you are
The
going,
play
you
date.
would say, I am going.
Yeah.
Right. You absolutely would.
I love Steiny. Like he's a homie. I will never depend on him for anything. That would be a mistake.
I'm sorry. Ben said, who cares about this, guys? I care about this so much. I'm so
Yeah,
interested.
this is really interesting.
I feel like I want to know everything about what happened.
This is hard hitting stuff. I don't know what you're tripping about. By the way, Steiny, he found a new girl. You think she's with me for my looks or or personality?
I'm collecting all these Instagram stories so that we could ask him when he comes
think
in
it's
person.
fun. I mean,
Honestly, I have to admit publicly that following him has been very cringy to me, and so I had to mute because I don't want to unfollow and like start beef.
Wait, do I follow him on it?
So I muted him, so I don't need to see this.
I
crap.
personally love this shit. I love it. I think it's hilarious.
It's always about like girls and I'm not.
I have one more. Maybe this one.
Am I following Steinberger?
I followed him when we were in Vegas
Yeah,
the
I am.
first time.
I don't get his
so-
posts. I guess Instagram knows. You have another one? Oh my god, bro. Y'all think I should fight crime at night or get pussy? That's funny. That's funny. That's a funny.
The first one, I love her bathing suit.
Okay.
Content catered to me.
The question is it Batman or Robin?
God.
He's not Batman, I'll tell you that.
Is he doing either of these?
It's Robin because he's robbing your girl.
I like he's depreciative, self-deprecating, which I like.
Because it's the same way you treated me, and it's in a much bigger way here, right? Which is like you told me on a pod I had to do a pod with you because you do pods for me, and I'll do that forever, favor. I don't mind it, and I get that. We have a different relationship. And then we're on the pod, and you're like, yo, you want to come on the pod with me and Aisha because we FaceTime? You're like, yeah. And then you're like, that night, yo, should we fade it? I was like, yeah, if you don't want to go, it's far. I was like, I could fade it. And then you
Steiny
showed
was
up
the one to
anyways and made all-
insinuate to start the let's not go.
Yeah, Bradley was gonna come.
It makes it doubly bad.
And then Steiny's like, let's not go. And then he shows up on our show.
You are correct.
It seems like he I know he didn't. I know
Yeah.
Steiny did not intentionally.
But
bogart him.
it's true. If he was more thoughtful, he would have thought,
Yeah.
"Oh, I should let Bradley know."
I mean, it turned out great. I really enjoyed the face-off that we had with Bradley and Love.
Yeah.
That was dope.
It was very fun.
That was dope.
So it works
Speaking
out
of Marvel
fine.
Rivals, season 2 just started today. Huge balance update. You want to play tonight?
Do you know, and Nate, this concerns you, that you can play Marvel Rivals on the games, on the, what do you call it? The Valve game thing? What's he?
Oh, Steam Deck?
Yeah, Steam Deck.
I mean,
I didn't know that, but I guess I'm not surprised. That's
That
cool.
makes sense.
I downloaded it. I haven't tried it yet, though.
Let's fucking go, bro.
We're getting there.
Seems like it would be a weird way to play it. I'll try it, though.
Well, it's
No, that's
similar to
like the
playing on
worst.
controller, right?
It's got to be the worst,
It's
right?
probably the worst gaming experience you can have for that game.
It's because the sticks are too small on the Steam Deck, so aiming on it's much harder compared to a
Okay.
normal controller.
I haven't actually tried a Steam Deck, so.
I love the Steam Deck. That's it. That's all I do.
Just to get back to the topic for a second.
Sure.
Because
Right.
a thought occurred to me. So, do you feel like we owe all of these guys an opportunity to come and explain themselves on this situation?
I've wanted Steve to come on for a while. I'd love to have all of them on and just kind of work this out together. You know.
Maybe Steiny needs a little intervention.
Yeah. It seems like it.
Having all
You don't
the,
think- can
the
your
Nelk
theories-
voice sounds like a nightmare.
You cannot intervene on Steiny. Dan,
No.
please.
Just accept.
This is a man who will not change.
I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the path.
All these excuses as to why you never hit me. You could have just been like, it's a communication
You're
error.
right. I should have texted you, but he literally called me and he like hit me at 2 p.m. and he's like, please come.
You could have just said, yo, at 2 p.m., yo, I'm headed there. If you're still down, pull up. It's just a communication
The
error.
normal person would do it.
Yeah, I get it.
But besides that, I'm just saying, like, I don't know why you leave me and then not be communicative about it. And it's just like
It seems like he should just apologize
I wonder
for it.
when
He's
did
not
this
he
happen?
will not apologize. It seems
How
like-
long ago was this?
It must have been a while ago. It seems like Steve's had a problem with him for a while.
Yeah.
This is
I'm
this not a
seeing-
new clip? I
I'm
had
seeing
assumed it
Steve's
was-
getting a lot of shit for this, though. A lot of people are
Really?
saying, like, usually people will be supportive of their employee moving on to, better things.
I think I'm with Steve. They're
no,
not
but
getting
the question
it.
is
Yeah.
how you do it.
I don't think he's mad that he moved up.
Yeah.
He's mad that on a personal level, he felt like what he did to him then was so dirty. If he would have stayed there and done his job as assistant and then gone back with him and then was like, hey, I'm going to do the full, I'm going to, do this now. I don't think Steve would have been upset. Obviously I'm putting a lot of words in Steve's mouth here, but knowing, that's how I see it, How do we reach out to Steve? Do we have a connection there?
You're friends
Instagram?
with this guy named Steiny, who I think
Yeah,
is
but
pretty tight with him.
Steiny's going to gate.
That's Bradley.
Bradley was playing
Oh,
with
true.
him the other
Bradley.
day.
Yes, Bradley. He'll hook you up.
Let me text Bradley really fast.
I sent you my try at making Dan into the doll. It's very cursed.
Yo, you guys, Steiny and Steve,
Oh, that's terrible.
should come on so we can mediate.
It's like a horror movie.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm sorry about that.
I was sent a similar attempt.
Yeah,
Cursed in a different way.
less cursed
From
for
Wales.
sure, yeah.
That looks like Dan.
And what do you think about the other one?
And that's Dan with a wig.
I don't know, man.
You still don't see it?
I mean, he's got she got the big beautiful blues.
Yeah, that is all
The
these
old baby
parts.
blues.
All these parts are from Dan.
You look at yourself in the mirror, Dan, and be like, God, I'm fucking so stoked about my eyes.
No.
Never?
No.
You ever get lost in your own gaze?
Oh, do you?
Really? I don't know. You ever done mushrooms and stare in the mirror and be like, God, look at those?
You avoid the mirror with mushrooms.
True.
Not me.
I mean, I've done it, but then I quickly learned the lesson. That's the bad
You're
space.
joking, right?
Well, so actually, I always hear people say, "Don't look in the mirror." So when I was in there, I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna look in the mirror," and I didn't really feel anything.
I feel like I absolutely would avoid the mirror, like when we were on acid. It's
Well,
like the last thing.
Avoid everything. I wish that I was just put in anesthesia, wrote it out unconscious.
Well,
and then also when I want you back and it's like, hey, Steiny, come back, not because you just like I deserve to have because I'm in a rut.
This
bro.
is what I've told you.
No, but when I
Listen.
come to you and saying I need you because I'm
And I'm there
in
for
a
you.
dark place in my life,
And I'm
this,
there for
that,
you.
and the fourth, etc.
I'm there for you.
But I also say, I want to make you fabulously rich.
Dude, I'm going to tell you something, and I really appreciate how generous you are, but it's not always just about the money. It's also about...
It's not about the money, but when you complain...
It's about respecting each other and being on the same page. Listen.
It's getting really mad.
So I feel like there's more there on that topic that I want to hear more.
It's fascinating.
Yes,
there's a really deep thing here. And I get the sense that Steiny, if he would just be more apologetic, I think Steve would.
Well, I'm curious to hear more from Steiny's side on this, because he's like, it's not just about the money. So
should I call him?
Was there a difference in expectations where Steiny wanted to be more of a talent and Steve wanted him to be an assistant? And
there was that for sure.
They were just not on the same page there.
I found a video, a short one, where he says that basically Steve Will Do It blew up real quick, and he just felt overworked. He just felt burnt out because he was doing a lot of other stuff. I don't know.
Can we do a poll? Should I call Steiny? Because if people aren't interested, we can move on. But for me, it's fascinating. I don't want to get Steiny's POV, and then we can talk to Steve, and we can basically make a verdict as a unit and place the blame on one group. Sole blame. That's how we roll around here. Dan is throwing up a poll, presumably.
Should Ethan call Steiny? Good poll.
It's a good poll?
Good poll, then.
Oh, thank you, Hila.
The votes are pouring in. I don't see it. What are we seeing here so far?
70% yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I think. You know, fascinating. The people are captivated by this, and rightfully so. I'm gonna call Steiny.
The thing is, I feel like you need to talk to Steve.
Yeah, me too.
Once I get Steiny's POV, Steve's gonna.
But I feel like we know Steiny's POV.
Well, here's the thing.
We don't.
Not really.
Steve, I feel like, was referring to actual incidents, and he was trying to talk about like real things, while Steiny was just like, okay, and then he would get conceptual about it. I feel like he's probably going to deflect. I think Steve knows what he feels.
Going to deflect.
Steiny did some heavy deflecting last time when he was on. He's really good at it.
Heard his side.
He can't just say, you know.
He cannot admit his wrong.
Yeah. He's not as like developed as a person as I am, you know what I mean?
Well,
like I'm just more actualized.
Hello, Ethan.
Okay, Steiny, we're live. We're analyzing.
Well, who do I owe this pressure to? H3 Army, what's good?
What?
Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry, I slept really shitty, so I woke up at like 6:30 and I just went back and took a nap.
Oh, so you're just a little groggy?
Yeah.
So I'm reviewing. Sorry, did I wake you up? I apologize. Although I don't apologize. It's 1:30. How the fuck would I know? Yeah, that you're. So we're reviewing the footage of you and Steve's argument. Now we wanted to get a little more information from you. So what happened in Mexico? Is it true that you left and didn't say anything?
Yo, does Olivia and AB actually have the photo of me with my shirt off behind their desk?
No, it's there.
Oh my god.
Here, I could.
It's funny. It's funny as hell, bro.
No, I look good as fuck. All right,
Yeah.
so yeah.
I put it on his app so everyone can.
What happened was that was probably episode. I'd have to guess if I was. We'll call it episode 4 or 5 that I was on, and it was Portnoy. And I told Steve, like, hey, bro, I'm going to go back a day early. Kyle hit me up. It's in Miami. I'm going to go do this podcast. And he kind of took that as, wow, you're going to choose him over me. It was more, I think, of like a ego thing than it was like a, yo, I have responsibilities for you here. Like when we didn't have shit to do. We were in Cancun.
So, but Steve's problem, as he describes it, is not that you went and did the podcast. It's that you apparently left without telling him.
No, bro. No. I told him. That's why he reacted that way. I think he just kind of felt like, I don't know, dude. We accomplished a lot together, and I played a massive role in his channel and his career, and I think he just like thought I was going to be there forever, and I had a chance to level up and something that was going to excel me in my career. So I was like, dude, I got to do this, and I wish he was a little supportive or understanding, but I also see how he just kind of really relied on me for a lot of things, and it was hard to understand.
Well, let me ask you this: you
watched the whole thing?
I watched whatever. There's like on our subreddit. There's like a 3-minute clip of you guys arguing.
Okay.
It seemed like we got the heart of it, but it seems like is there any apologetic feelings you have towards Steve? Like, because it seemed to me when you guys were arguing, you didn't feel like you had anything to apologize for.
I don't know, H3. It's been 4 years, and every time that guy hits me up, I still show up for him. So, no, I don't really, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry it didn't work out the way he wanted to, but it's not like I cut the guy off.
So has he been holding this grudge for 4 years?
I think it just hurts every single time to see. I don't know, man. It's such a complicated situation. Also, with him, like, not being allowed on YouTube, and I think that he sees me now, like, you know, in Milk videos where he used to be.
That sucks, yeah.
Podcasts, all these things that he doesn't know how to control his emotions, and his immediate reaction is to just shit on me.
I get that. That's complicated feelings for a guy who's drunk all the time, you know.
Yeah, can I ask you something?
Absolutely, of course, anytime.
Why do I just feel like even if I was in arguments with people, like you would side against me?
Isn't that the nature of our relationship?
It is, but like I told you, I was meeting with your number one op yesterday, and I stood on business and said, bro, I think you're a decent dude, but I gotta let you know, H3's my guy, so I rock with him no matter what.
He's referring to Steiny had Hassan on his podcast.
Oh, really?
He's like, yeah. So he's like, what should I ask him? And I was like, I don't care, bro.
No, I wanted to see if there's anything that like worth between you two, because I wanted to talk about you two a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, me and Hassan have spaced. I mean, everything's been said. You know, exhausted. Well, how did the interview go?
It went really well. Like, we actually had a good conversation. We didn't agree on everything, but like at the end of the day, we're both mature adults. And you guys agree on a lot of the things against what I believe in. So,
well, that's part of the reason why it's so fucking stupid that he's on this campaign to like destroy my.
I would like to.
It's not happening, bro.
Nice try.
You're dreaming if you think you're gonna get that.
Dude, I am notable as the peacemaker.
You are literally delusional if you think we're going to do that on your show.
Imagine giving that exclusive to
guess who might be having Vivian and Elon Musk on at the same time?
Okay, I'll imagine.
Yeah, pray for that. I need a fucking miracle.
Can you ask him about ChatGPT saying that he would steal Steve's car and watch and go to parties without telling him?
ChatGPT claims that there's incidents of you stealing Steve's car, or borrowing rather, and going to parties without him. Has that happened?
All right, well, who's in the back? That's got to be Dan trying to be the snitch in the background. Am I right?
No,
it was AB. It was AB. I'll disclose it.
Shit, dude.
But AB's our researcher. AB's just doing his job. He's just doing his job.
Yeah, dude, because I peed in the parking lot. I'm not going to do it again. I didn't know it was such a big deal that I peed on cement.
That's true.
Maybe get over it, bro. It's a manly thing to do.
Yeah.
Stealing the car and taking it to parties. There was more stealing the car and going straight to a girl's house. So I wasn't going to parties.
So you did steal a car.
Yeah, I was pulling up in style. I mean,
that's crazy to take someone's car without telling them.
Not just someone; it's someone he works for.
Your boss. Your boss's car.
I'd say.
You know, people go to jail for that.
Dude,
That's Grand Theft Auto.
That's what fucking friends do, dude.
Why didn't you ask him?
Without notice anytime.
Why didn't you ask him?
I did, like 9 out of 10 times, and then a couple times it was too late, so I was like, fuck it, I'm going for it.
You just let him sleep and you borrowed the car.
Dude, life is about taking risks, bro.
I guess. I don't know. I calculated risks. I don't know.
It was calculated, trust me. You should have seen her, bro.
All right.
Does he know he's the first guest that security guard dealt with?
Right. I'm still waiting to go on our dog walk.
Hold on. What was that?
Does he know that he's the first guest that our new security guard had to deal with?
Oh yeah, you're our new security guard, Casey. You were the first celebrity guest he's encountered, and he's just a little damaged now. No, he just thinks they're all coming and pissing in the parking lot.
Dude, you should have seen the smile on that guy's face when I pulled up. It seems like he was a big fan.
He must have seen your pee-pee and fucking laughed.
He didn't stop me. He didn't stop me. I wrote my name on your fence, so he didn't really stop me.
He did actually. He told me he did know who you are.
Yeah, well, once again, dude, it won't happen again, and I apologize.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate. And there you go. I appreciate that. That's it. No problems.
All right. Any other questions? Want to look bad or what? Why don't you ask me something positive, dude?
Listen. Okay, try.
Like, yo, how is yours and Steve's relationships now? Oh, it's really great, H3. After the podcast, we mended the relationship. Since you didn't watch the whole thing, it ended very positively. We shook hands.
Okay, good.
Showed love to each other.
Good.
Something that adults do. And
Good.
hopefully you and Hassan can do one day.
Oh, bro, you are fucking with the fucking. You are literally walking with the sheep. If you were my friend, listen. If you were my friend,
And maybe I'm
if you were my friend, you wouldn't even have had him on. It wouldn't even be a question.
I'm just letting you know, and maybe he fooled me, but it seems like that guy actually.
He
maybe
did fool
not
you.
At this point, maybe not at this point. It's different, but it seemed like he actually genuinely cared or cares about you.
Yeah, he did fool you. He's a psychopathic piece of shit that spent the last year trying to destroy me. And by the way, and just lying, clipping, doing all this ridiculous shit. And that's part of his shtick, is that he shows up to other people's show and like a psychopath who can perform on a high level to charm and trick people. That's what he does. And he's explicitly said it, that he does it for the explicit purpose of running normies through into his funnel to radicalize them.
Well, he didn't get me.
Yeah, he did. It sounds like he got you. It sounds like he got you. But that's okay.
Shit.
I hope it's a good
Maybe he did.
Yeah. But you know they say psychopaths are very charming. It's that thing. Like on the surface they're very charming.
Yeah, well, I know you think I don't do anything all day, but my Postmates just got here, so I'd like to go enjoy that.
What'd you get?
And, dude, at Papa John's, bro, it's my cheat day.
Papa John's, get in there. You got a pizza for yourself?
No, bro, what the hell? I got two friends here. I got two, one for them, one for me.
They have to share one?
Over here, bro.
Is it? Hold on. Are they the same size?
Yes.
So you got.
I would get one free deal on Papa John's.
So you got one large for you, and then one large for your other two friends?
No, I got two smalls. It's buy one, get one free if you get the small size.
I take care of my friends. I get them at least a medium.
Yeah, okay, I bet. I can see what goes on over there.
All right, Steiny, thanks.
What goes on over there?
All right, enjoy Papa.
Hey, last thing. Tell our boy Love that Brad is refusing to pay based on the circumstances. So unfortunately, I cannot give him the 1,000, but we'll figure something out in the future.
I appreciate that, dog.
Not surprising.
We'll solve it.
Yeah, not surprising. All right, take care. Nice to talk. Thanks for answering.
All right, man.
Bye.
Take care. Peace.
That's Steiny, everybody. Of Nelk fame. A character indeed. Yeah, he's like, oh, I had Hassan on, just so you know. I was like, okay. What's next? Fucking Kanye West? Yeah, like he wouldn't say no to that. I mean, Howie had Candace Owens on his podcast.
Yeah. Uh-huh. That's a weird one.
I guess nobody cares anymore.
Yeah.
About
You're
anything.
coming off a little special needs.
Okay, listen.
Got you, dude.
I think so. Don't you think so?
No, I don't, Howie, and I find the insinuation to be inappropriate.
It's very inappropriate. Listen, our friend who goes by the name of Typo, who has a rare genetic disorder.
Wait, so they're going by a pseudonym?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, their real name is Typo.
Do you know their real name, or is it secret?
I do, but they wanted to stay somewhat low-key. But they sent it's real, let's just say. It's been verified.
It's absolutely real. It's been verified. So the gist is he's got this one-of-a-kind disease that's being studied all around the world, and he gets to name it.
Oh.
And he wanted to consult with us.
They sent me an email saying that they're being given an opportunity by the National Institute of Health to name this disorder because it's a previously undiscovered condition.
Oh my God.
And he said his first instinct was to name it Ligma, but he felt like that was too low energy.
Yeah.
And he's been a fan of the show for years, and I think for like 10 years, he said, like pre-podcast even.
Amazing.
And
Thank you.
wants Ethan and the community's help coming up with what to call this thing.
Can we know a little bit about what the symptoms are?
Well, let's talk to him.
We're
gonna talk.
So they're calling in.
Okay.
Yeah, let's talk to him.
So and they're standing by anytime. So if you're ready, we can bring them in. All right, just one moment.
Typo. The rare genetic disease haver. Longtime fan. Wants our help.
All right.
Doolittle disease.
Here. Typo, can you hear us?
Hello.
Hey, welcome to the show.
Hello, nice to meet you,
Hi.
Typo. Thanks for calling in.
Nice to meet you. So surreal to be here, and thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for calling. Your story is incredible, and it's a privilege, it seems like, to get to talk to you about it. So thank you. Let me ask you this: what is the health issue that you're having? Like in a nutshell, yeah.
Yeah. So I sent a few images earlier to Dan to be able to kind of further look into this in a more specific way. But so the short version of what's happening is kind of one day I wasn't feeling so good, and I went into the hospital, and the doctors looked at my blood and they said, "Oh my God, when's the last time have you seen a doctor?" And I said, "I don't know, like 2 weeks ago." And they were like, "This is not good." And this was during COVID. So I ended up getting a full workup in urgent care because they were denying anyone who had any COVID symptoms. And by the end, they were like, "Hey, it's not if you have cancer, this is stage 4 cancer. We just need to figure out where it started and whether or not we're going to even do anything about this." Within a few weeks, after 8 biopsies, pretty invasive surgeries, they had determined that this for sure was not cancer. I had started meeting with infectious disease because my entire immune system was broken. And it turns out I'm aging differently. So Dan has pulled up kind of some of the images that I have here put together, but essentially what's broken are my telomeres are significantly different, and yeah, I age different.
Different being, I guess, that you age quicker than a regular person?
Yeah. So I'm in my early 30s, and when my telomeres are not like a one test standard all for like, this is how old you are. However, telomeres are these little protective end caps of your chromosomes that start out really long when you're a fresh-born baby, and they get shorter as you live. Your cells divide, and as they divide, they just this little protective cap gets a little bit shorter, and as it gets shorter and shorter, your cells either need to stop dividing or die, essentially. Go ahead.
Is this something that you've presumably had your whole life, or is this something that developed? Like, how long have you been living with this, I guess?
So I've been very sick throughout the entirety of my life. In hindsight, there's very clear symptoms, but like no one had ever like put this together. One of the things that would have been identifiable when I was younger is I have a primary immunodeficiency, which means that I get plasma and antibodies from a very large pool of donors to serve as a pseudo immune system. So it was something that was there earlier in life, but we just didn't know what it was. And then 5 years ago was when it started looking like cancer.
Are you the only known case of this in the world?
So here's the big question right now the way that diseases work is we kind of like classify them into like different categories. So right now, kind of what a lot of the physicians are debating when we look at my body is this a rare kind of autoimmune disorder? Because an autoimmune disease can cause you to rapidly age. Or the other question is this a telomere biology disorder, which I find it really funny that the acronym is TBD. And based on the genomic analysis, well, it's TBD.
I assume you're, I don't want to make assumption. TBD on... yeah, I know what TBD means, but TBD on what?
Like the name is to be determined because we don't actually know what it is.
So presumably, and now why is there so much medical interest? It seems like you're being studied far and wide, if I understand it correctly. And why is that?
So here's kind of, so we know about 18 to 20 genetic mutations that are associated with telomeres. And those are very well studied. However, we don't know all of the genes that are associated with telomeres, and it's very rare and hard to find people in between. And one of the things that makes me very rare is that I at one point did not have a detectable telomere on my chromosomes. And then after piles of experimental treatments, we can see it again. We can detect it in a test. And that's one of the things that we have in the PowerPoint.
That seems good. There's some medicine that's helping.
Yes. Well, kind of. Hold on. We don't actually, because there's like a lot of questions that happened as to like how did this return? Because like we don't actually understand the mechanisms as to what happened for it to return. And so that's kind of what the question is. So yeah, when we look at this right here, so this is a test that's done at Johns Hopkins out in Maryland. I've worked with Johns Hopkins, the National Institute of Health, Mayo Clinic, Baylor, just piles of different research institutions as far as giving tissues, blood, and samples. And so what we're looking at here is when we measure telomeres, this is a test it's a blood sample that gets shipped off. So the test that we're looking at here on the left, I've blanked out the granulocytes because the granulocytes, mine aren't special. However, there's a unique identifying ID that can be used to identify me in papers there. So that's why I blanked that out. However, with the lymphocytes, which are associated with our white blood cells in the immune system, on the left, there's a specific note that they couldn't even detect my telomeres. And then on the right, our test is from February of 2025 this year, where my lymphocyte telomere length is now measurable again, which is this is huge. This is how we stop our cells from dying. This is how we stop tissues from scarring over. This is how we are looking at approaching organ regeneration in the future. And this is everything that Brian Johnson thinks he's doing while cosplaying as a mutant.
Well, that's pretty, I know it comes at a great cost to yourself, but it sounds like you guys are doing important work.
It is incredibly cool. I have hundreds of tissues throughout the country. I exist in more states and in more countries than I've even visited.
How do these researchers request this from you? How do you guys get in touch with all these random different institutions?
Yeah, so when I first got sick, I got worked up at Mayo Clinic, and Mayo Clinic's a really interesting healthcare system, down at Mayo, I ended up getting passed around to almost every single department that there is for a specialty, trying to get a good question of like, what are we looking at here? And it's interesting when you get to meet with the top cancer doctor down at the Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota, and they're like, hey, we don't really tell people to go seek second opinions, but you're a case that needs a second opinion, and we only send those people to like the National Institute of Health. So that's kind of where it started. And then once I applied to this research network called the Undiagnosed Disease Network, I was flown out to Bethesda, Maryland, for the National Institute of Health, and they took tons and tons of blood, and some tissue and some skin. And skin's kind of one of the big things that's most useful to gather from me for research, kind of throughout all these institutions.
So are you traveling a lot, or is it just that like that one time and you're shipping off blood? Like how is it working?
So the way that it works is I flew out to the National Institute of Health one time for a full week, for a full inpatient stay. And that was a very unique, interesting experience because I got to be a guest lecturer at the National Institute of Health with my case. And it's interesting when you're speaking to a room full of scientists that all of their education together is like more than $1 billion. And they're there to hear you talk about the thing that you're an expert on yourself. So it's kind of one of the things that's so important about my skin out there is they have a national biorepository where they collect RNA, and essentially later on they can create induced pluripotent stem cells for other scientists to be able to research and access these rare tissues with rare diseases to do further research on.
When they collect skin, is this like an invasive surgery? Like, are they actually cutting like a piece of skin, or is it like scraping?
No, so it's cutting. Yeah.
Sheesh Louise. Yes. Where do they cut from?
So when they collect skin, they do it from the bicep, which makes a lot of sense because like your bicep grows and shrinks from muscle contraction, so the skin is more stretchy there, and they can get a good sample of tissue and it heals well. I have had so many skin samples taken that I can't get tattoos anymore given my health situation. However, I've started forming a constellation on my bicep.
Jeez.
For where they take the skin from. So kind of my own version of art with my body, I guess.
How does this disease like manifest itself? Like the symptoms of it? What are you experiencing on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah. So the biggest thing that if we were to put this into like a perspective of kind of how other people might understand it, my lungs have more growths than we can count on a CT scan in them, with a lot of inflammation and tumors. My lungs are scarring over as an interstitial lung disease. My liver is scarring over with cirrhosis, and my bone marrow is failing. However, that sounds really grim and doomsday-esque. However, like I'm doing great. Like I don't have much blood inside of me, and like as far as from when I was a normal feeling person at normal measurable levels to now, like I don't know if I would say this is that bad with having like a third of the blood that other humans are operating off of.
So what is your prognosis with is this something that like they expect you'll be able to live with?
So it's interesting. This all started like as far as like a really massive thing 5 years ago. And over the course of these last 5 years, I've been given kind of multiple dates of I shouldn't expect to go past, but this is also something that's so hard, enigmatic, that it's hard to put a date on that. So with the combination of everything, kind of the original number was 3 to 5 years, this being the end of my 5th year. With where things stand and kind of how things have progressed over that period of time, I think I got at least another 5 to 10, 15 if I'm lucky.
Wow.
But like that's with like current.
Yeah. Let's keep it going.
Well, and so that's what's really exciting about all of these like research opportunities is like I directly get to plant I directly get to like plant my own seeds of hope, but like there's so much research that I'm so excited about for the entirety of the world that I don't care if I'm here for or not. I went to school to study science. I chose a career in science. This this isn't how I planned on having a career in science, but like as far as making an impact to a scientific discovery, this is larger than anything I would have probably done on my own.
Yeah. And listen, the whole species owes you a debt of gratitude.
Well, hold on now. So here's a question.
I mean, listen, at the very least, you're subjecting yourself to a lot of invasive tests and procedures that would be extremely uncomfortable, to put it mildly, for anybody else. Like, you do not have to be doing that.
That's true. And that's kind of so I've developed a bit of a look, I fully accept myself as a mutant at this point, is how I refer to myself, just because like I'm living such a bizarre experience as to anyone else. I mean, some people are successful at the project that they do at work that one of the top hospitals in North America pays me to poop in a cup. Like,
hell yeah. You feel privileged. You get to poop in a cup and get paid? How much they pay for a cup of poop?
I thought this would be a question you'd be interested in. Not as much as you'd hope, but only about $40.
Oh, that's not nearly enough, man.
Come on.
No. But like,
what the fuck? $40.
Well, so hold on. It depends on the clinical trial. It's not like there's like a standing rate of like poop in a cup for us, and it's not like I can just dookie all the time and hey, I brought you a bag. Like, here's my bucket for the week.
They don't pay per pound.
No. So it's typically like during clinical trials, that's part of the compensation as far as like analysis of when they're testing things in my body. Since it's a systemic disease, they need to test the entire system. And so that involves pooping in a cup for money.
How do you get by? Like, what's your financial situation? Because it sounds like, I don't know, are you working? It seems like you probably wouldn't be working.
No. So I'm not working, and largely I get multiple IV treatments a month. That sometimes they're no problem, other times it kicks my butt. So when I was working, I had a pretty good job after college, and I've been able to. The short-term and long-term disability is a very interesting system. It's one of the most weird and corrupt things that I've had the privilege of being exposed to. However, I have successfully won in the long-term disability claims against the insurance plan that I have. So that's kind of what keeps me afloat.
Okay.
As well as like with the uncertainty of like what was going to happen throughout all of this. Like I also moved back in with my parents because it kind of helps give them a sense of control over the things that are happening with me.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably want to do the same thing. It's probably good to have a lot of support around when you're dealing with so much.
What is like, how does it manifest? What is your day like?
So the number one thing that impacts my daily life is not really having an immune system. So it's kind of just like having the constant flu. That would there was a 6-week period in 2023 that I didn't know I had E. coli because I just thought that's how that's what the normal day to day is. And then the other thing the thing that tipped me off to needing to go to the hospital originally was that I just had like 104-degree fever for like a month.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, by the time I got admitted, I walked into the emergency room with a 105.7 fever.
Oh my god.
Jeez, man.
That sounds really tough. Like for a whole month. So
not that bad.
Wow. You were so brave.
Sounds like you've adapted you're basically like a warm-blooded reptile at this point. Do you enjoy this? Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say more vampire.
More vampire. Okay. Do you avoid the sun? Is that part of it?
So I do avoid the sun. However, the other reason that I consider myself a vampire is the regular every few week infusion of human plasma.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What do you? Are you a gamer? What do we do all day?
Yeah.
What do we do to pass the time?
Yeah, so there's a few different things that I do to pass the time. One, when this all started, I started reviewing the research programs that I do online, and I have a large mutant like pen pal group that I chat with, like that I just converse with throughout all of these different research projects, as well as like. Go ahead.
That's people with other rare diseases.
Yeah, as well as other people trying to go through these programs, because this is not the only research program in the country. There's a lot of different programs that are available for genetic analysis for figuring out these rare diseases.
So you chat with a group of people. Sounds like a support group of sorts, which I know those are, from what I've heard of other people, are extremely helpful. But what else do you do? What do we play? Are you gaming? Are you on Marvel Rivals or what?
Yeah, no, I do lots of gaming. I was chatting with the guys beforehand, and then also kind of one of my favorite hobbies is foraging for mushrooms.
Okay. Are we talking about what kind of mushrooms are we talking about here?
Yes.
Okay. How do you find? So you find wild growing psychedelic mushrooms? How do you find those?
So yeah, in Minnesota up here, psychedelic mushrooms are a little bit more tricky to find. They're mostly on cow pies, and I'm not so much about harvesting anything off of poop, I guess. However, morel mushroom hunting season is coming up soon, and I am ecstatic for that.
So, do you get high on your own supply, kind of thing? When you
Well, he's not a drug dealer, so he can get high from his own mushrooms.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Are you capable of that with your immune?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, what's so interesting so I studied mushrooms in college for environmental applications. And, what's interesting is one of the medications that has been tested on me is actually an acid that's produced in mushrooms to shut down the immune system.
So The Last of Us. You're basically like a mushroom zombie at this point.
It was a really interesting,
but like in a good
conversation.
Well, not in a good way, but like in a
in a good way. Yeah. No, I'm the cordyceps monster.
You were patient zero, man.
Yeah. So
we're gaming. We're doing mushrooms. I mean, shit, that doesn't sound too bad.
No, and I mean, no, it's not too bad. The real struggle, I guess, is the staying awake part. Just with having less blood, you just don't have the ability to stay awake.
You always feel sleepy. That's interesting. Why is it that you have less blood? Just because you're giving so much of it constantly?
No. With my primary immunodeficiency, one of the things that is happening is my bone marrow is slowly failing. And that's kind of also one of the things that I'm going to be researched for is kind of an alternative low chemotherapy approach to bone marrow transplant in the future when it comes time. So once we can kickstart the bone marrow, I'll probably feel tons better. I mean, like why
is it that they? I don't understand like the biology. Why is it that you have a third of the regular blood? What's the mechanism?
Oh, sure. So in your bone marrow, in your bones, the squishy, spongy part of your bones is where blood gets produced in your body, and then it starts circulating in your body. So one of the Have you had a PET scan? I know you've had a lot of different.
Yes, I have
scans.
actually. Yeah.
Okay, so you know how in a PET scan. So for those who don't know, in a PET scan you get injected with a radioactive.
No, I haven't
marker.
done that. I'm sorry. No, I haven't done that.
Okay.
No.
That's okay. Well, it would be a CT.
I know what it
scan,
is.
So CT. Okay, well, for anyone who doesn't, you get injected with a radioactive biomarker, and then you get scanned for a long time after it gets injected, and then they see the parts of your system where sugar is being taken up. And if it glows really brightly, that's usually where you're indicated to have a biopsy for cancer, to check if there's cancer there. So my spleen glows brighter than the sun and is 15 times the size of a normal spleen. And so that thing is working in overdrive right now to chomp down all of my blood and to break my blood down because it thinks that there's like a blood cancer or something present, but there's not. Like we have ruled out 100% that there's not. However, whatever there is, there's something telling my spleen we must destroy the blood. And we can't turn it off.
So your spleen is constantly removing the blood from your body.
Essentially.
How can you? I didn't know you could live with 1/3 of the blood.
So when I say 1/3 of the blood, just to be clear, my hemoglobin is only slightly decreased. It's not like 1/3 of hemoglobin. My platelet count is 40, which is very low. Like that's to the point where like if you cough, blood vessels can potentially like break in your body. Like not that you would start like bleeding through your skin or anything, but just like if I coughed hard enough right now, like if I turn my camera on, you're not going to show my face? I didn't realize I didn't even have it on.
We can. I would wait for Dan's not here. Dan got up. I would wait for him. Yeah.
Okay, sure. I'll wait for that. But like you can look at my face now, and like I feel very fortunate because like I am just swollen and it looks like I have a face rash, and that's really good from like where I've been in the last few years because my blood used to be less. But that's kind of also what the other interesting thing is typically when the bone marrow and all of these other organs start failing, they continuously fail. Like it's not like, oh, let's stop and take a pause. It's like kind of a constant rate of degradation, and that's just not what's happening. It's like we came close to hitting zero, and then it was like, just kidding, we're going to heal and get better now.
That's really cool that something's working, which seems like really great, really exciting for the research and obviously for your health.
Yeah. So one of the
let me see. He wanted to show his face, Dan, but he didn't want. He wants us to see it, but not the audience. I just see Steiny. Steiny does look like he has a rare disease, to be honest. Hey, there, we can see you. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then the other, I feel very fortunate because it just looks like I have like acne and like I don't look like I have this crippling
Not
disease.
At all.
Mm-hmm. But like I have, I get an experimental chemotherapy once a month, and then I get juice done. So I gotta say, experimental chemotherapy sounds scary. However, the newer forms of chemotherapy that we're developing, for the most part, are less severe than everything that you have had like planted in your head around like what happens for when someone has like a full-blown cancer treatment.
Right.
So I feel very fortunate as well that like, the mycophenolic acid that I was on a few years ago, like I now have this experimental chemo that works way better than mushroom acid.
It's interesting. You're seeing in real time, like the science advancing. That's pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty wild.
So that's kind of the other thing. Like, people always tell me that like they're sorry that this is happening to me, and it's like, would you like? Look, I understand how it's different for like an astronaut to go explore space or something, like to go to space, but I am at the cutting edge of science and production and development of medicine, and that's so cool to be a part of that.
Well, that's the disposition you have is amazing, inspiring, and I'm sure the doctors love working with you too. Sheesh.
I don't think. Yeah. I don't think most of their patients show up and say, "Yes, you may have more skin."
Yes, take as much skin as you like, doctor. So. The interesting additional part about this is that you having this extremely rare disease, it's never, I guess, been noted before. They've given you the opportunity to name the disease.
Yeah. So let me give some clarification around this, because I feel like on the internet this sounds like a very exciting prospect, and I like when I was out at the NIH, the first thing I asked is, can I name it Ligma? And it's so scientists are so checked out of the internet. They're like, what's Ligma?
Nobody knows. That's fucking cool. Got him. Did you dunk on them?
Yeah. I did, and he was like, I don't get it.
Ligma ball. You told the doctor Ligma balls, and he wasn't there with you.
It was Ligma nuts, but yeah.
Ligma nuts. What an idiot! I can do all the science in the world, and this idiot can't even get a joke, a Ligma joke. Wow.
So it's interesting because they're a different set of people there. Like, they find some of these things funny, but like Ligma's not even on their radar.
I think, honestly, I know. So you had this idea to name it Ligma. I understand where you're coming from, where like maybe it's too obvious. However, I also think that it is very funny. So I am a fan of Ligma.
It's funny because it almost sounds like a real name.
That's the whole joke. But yeah. Ligma. I have Ligma. You have Ligma.
And it's like Sigma and then Ligma.
Yeah. But
I would add a hyphen and call it Ligma hyphen pesto.
Make Ligma what?
Pesto.
Ligma pesto? That like you're referencing my diarrhea?
Because of the cup and all that, and it will become
How's your bowel movements? Everything looking good there?
You know, I'm in the inflammatory bowel disease club.
Okay. You've got it sounds like you get a little dabble in every autoimmune disease.
Okay, you know what's frustrating to me? The Simpsons actually did it first for me. There's that episode where Mr. Burns goes to the Mayo Clinic. They directly show a scene of the Mayo Clinic, and they're like, you are sick with everything. And it's because you're sick with everything that nothing gets through. And that's kind of what the first conversations were when I arrived at Mayo.
It was real life. Or, I mean, what happened in The Simpsons actually happened to your life.
Yes.
Yeah, here it is.
However, I do have some pitches for you of other names outside.
Sure, I'd love that. And we can pitch to, and we can decide. We can ask the audience. What else you got?
Okay, so when I was first being introduced to this disease, this is the order that the information was presented to me. The first conversation was, you have cancer. The second conversation was, there's no way that you cannot have an immune. Essentially, with how I was presenting, that I also had to have AIDS. That it was without a question AIDS.
And is there any way that you could have contracted AIDS?
So I can confidently say, after being tested more than 20 times because of the amount of disbelief that it's not AIDS. Wow. And like, here's the interesting thing with like bone marrow failure. Like, because that's what causes the immunodeficiency to kind of look like AIDS. Like, it's different than AIDS, but the idea that there is no immune system, that's what's the same, I guess. You know, it's crazy because like all of these doctors will be like, oh, you have to be having this like super active sex life. And it's like, no, with bone marrow failure, I'm just getting my bones drilled. It's not actually any of the fun.
You're not boning. Your bones are getting boned or something. No good?
So,
give me some of the other names you got.
Yeah.
Super AIDS. Chat suggests Super AIDS, which I'm a fan of as well.
Well, so my original thought was, with this being a disease that causes it to look like the rest of my body is 100 years old, I was kind of thinking Benjamin Button cancer AIDS.
So, but Benjamin Button goes the other way.
Benjamin Button cancer AIDS altogether.
Benjamin Button cancer AIDS.
You're gonna confuse a college student someday.
There might be a problem with that. What is it? BBC.
But do we want AIDS in there because AIDS is so specific?
No, it's not AIDS. It's Super AIDS.
How about like Cancer 2, like the prequel to Cancer?
What about something like the Everything Bagel, the Everything Cancer, the Everything AIDS?
I have an idea. It occurred to me Benjamin Button, but he goes the wrong way. So maybe like Dengerman Dutton disease.
I feel like it should be something show related.
Oh, it should be
get it out there.
Benjamin Dutton Buzzies.
What?
We're switching the B's and the D's, guys. Everything's moving back.
Are you into Star Trek?
I like the Benjamin Button.
I do
AIDS
love
cancer.
Star Trek.
So
Star
AIDS, TNG.
TNG?
AIDS, the next generation.
AIDS TNG.
That's really good.
You like that?
What an exciting future. That's funny. There you go, Hawk.
Okay, so I think I made the.
Oh, go ahead.
I think I made the analogy about a telomere being like a candlestick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my telomeres are very small. They're small and like undetectable. And like since a telomere kind of is like a candle wick, where in order to have a candle you need to burn that, I was also kind of thinking of naming it small wick syndrome.
Well, that's pretty good. Just like, I mean, just from like an actual, like if you want to actually give it like a good name.
That sounds like a legit name.
It still sounds like small things.
Small wick syndrome.
Well, and then because one, I feel like the level of humor that a lot of these researchers are on, like it's obvious enough for them to get why that's funny. But you know, beyond that, I don't know.
That's
small
really
wick syndrome's good.
I think that's really good.
You know, well,
micro wick.
Like
Microwave.
Microwave.
Exactly.
That's
I have a micro dick.
Howie, settle down. You had other suggestions?
Well, they were from, so when we kind of teased this yesterday, the chat was throwing out a bunch, and I wrote some of them down. So we had Fupus instead of lupus.
That's good.
We had Ethan Klein syndrome. Who
Honor
just
me.
wanted to
Hey,
tease
dude,
your
honor
ego
me.
and just call it Ethan Klein syndrome. There was also Jake Doolittle disorder.
Doolittle disorder is very good.
Ethan. There is fat love syndrome, Oliver Tree disorder, Esteban syndrome. There was also, you know, we were already kind of there with the ligma, but there was Sugma as well.
Sugma, yeah. Don't forget Sugma.
Super GERD, although I think Super AIDS or AIDS 2 is more intense than GERD.
Yeah.
Space AIDS.
And Goblin Mode was another one. Yeah.
Sir, you have goblin mode.
I've been diagnosed.
I've been diagnosed with goblin mode, actually. Yeah, those.
So yeah, and I'll keep an eye on the chat if there's any other standout ones.
Someone said Fupus Trupus.
Fupus Trupus.
I like that.
Fupus Trupus.
Fupus Trupus. So I don't know where you're leaning on that. I can't imagine that we've been very helpful.
Can we add like everything, like every suggestion
Are
out
there
there,
rules?
make it like super long?
Well, so like I was telling Dan, here's how this works. So like sometimes there's a genetic variant that it's like so novel that there's no question about whether or not who gets to name it. So for mine, there are 6 genes involved. Those 6 genes, if one of the, like, it just, basically the name's going to get slapped on this and then it's going to sit in a folder for a while and then they're going to reevaluate it in the future to decide if it actually gets a name. Like, I don't know if
By
this
the way, who has the power? Who gets to decide that? Like, who's so high and mighty? They get
The
to decide,
NIH,
They get to decide
right?
the name of your disease.
There's probably a group of people, right? That you like propose it to them.
Is it a council?
Yeah, like a council.
The Council of Diseased Gentlemen?
Yeah, kind of. But like, my understanding is like, basically there's a lot of different, there's not like an ultimate council, but like it has to be. Have you heard that we're renaming how we classify different things in like as far as different bugs and different fungus and everything?
No, I didn't know that.
Oh, well, I mean, there's just a constant debate as to how we classify different things in nature. So that's kind of what is going to happen with this disease, is that they're going to probably reclassify it for like 20 years and debate the name rather than be able to classify it right away because there are 2. I just saw a pretty good super chat.
I see a couple of really good ones here. Aidstaban. Also, Benjamin Button Cancer, BBC.
Oh, just now there. Okay.
BBC.
When he said Benjamin Button Cancer, AIDS. I was like, something's up with that because if you split it, then it's sort of like BBC AIDS. I don't think that one's gonna work.
That's pretty dicey.
Yeah.
Sugma Wick is crazy. That one's crazy.
Sugma Wick.
So you were also asking about rules. If I were to put cancer in the name, that would never get approved. If I put AIDS in the name,
It's got to be unique. I got you.
Got it. Okay.
Well, it's got to be unique as well. Like that's why you get so many syndromes with like a random name. I remember I was going through when I was looking at the variants of my DNA. They have like how other people have named their diseases, and it's some other people have some. It's very not creative, and it's. I don't know. It's just it's usually just like a last name syndrome.
Oh, we don't like that.
Boring.
No, so boring.
So
Very
boring.
boring.
Like, come on. Come on, dude.
And
At least go out
feel
with a
like-
laugh.
I feel like this is the dream that the entire internet has always waited for.
Right. You're not right. That's why I think Ligma at the end of the day is the name
Oh,
that the
Sugma
internet
Little Wick.
deserves.
Sugma Little Wick.
Sugma Little Wick? All right, now it's getting a little long.
Come on, it's so good.
I personally, like you said,
Soundbite that.
this is what the internet's been waiting for, and you can be the man to give it to them. Ligma. I think it's great.
It's like Boatface.
It's like what?
Boaty McBoatface.
Bodie
When they voted that ship,
boat.
Bodie McBoatface. Yeah.
Ligma.
So Ligma's, I that's my vote, but I'm only one man.
These Ligma.
Flocka.
Flocka.
How about Code H3?
Oh yeah, GamerStuff.
Yeah.
You consider
GamerStuff.gg/H3.
Yeah, I mean that'd be great
God.
for us.
Yeah.
How do you price a sponsorship like that?
Priceless.
Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We'll
Tom.
get paid.
Tom got us.
I am.
Yeah.
I was going to say I am. Now, I feel like we haven't also broken into any of the vampire options. Did you see that there was a picture of my watch?
You have a oh no, I want to see your watch.
Oh yeah, that's
Dan
on the
is
fourth.
holding out on
Yeah,
me.
come on.
Well, I was
that's
going to do it as a
Wait,
as
zoom in on
a
that.
as a
Wait,
goodbye,
what
but
is this?
Zoom in on
because I didn't
that.
want to distract you too much.
Dan, zoom in on it.
Okay,
I need to look at this watch.
Uh,
Oh, Dan doesn't know how to zoom.
well, it's in PowerPoint.
Oh yeah, it's in PowerPoint.
Oh, look at that! I figured it out in 2 seconds, and I used keyboard shortcuts.
Wow,
so I didn't
that's
have to
really
fuck around for
beautiful.
10 minutes.
That's beautiful. What brand is that?
Christopher Ward.
Swiss made.
It's Swiss made, baby.
And that's the
It's,
yeah, that's beautiful with the moon phase all
Yeah.
big like that. It's nice.
Yes. Well, it was gifted to me by the Vampire Council.
Okay.
Oh, sick.
AV, you hear that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I know what you are.
It's so that when the full moon comes around, we're capable of identifying and fighting off the werewolves.
That's good. You have to be prepared. So you have some
Yes.
vampire names ready?
I got Ligma Lestat.
Ligma Lestat.
Ligma Lestat.
Bad.
I think. Yeah, go ahead, please.
Oh no, I don't have a vampire name. I feel
okay.
like Count Ligma, I guess.
Count Ligma.
Count Ligma.
That's better.
I wonder
Shrek Ferratu.
if you think they'll let you name it.
That's good.
What was it?
Shrek Ferratu.
Oh, Shrek. We didn't think about Shrek.
We didn't
Yeah.
think about Shrek. You got no
My swamp.
Shrek.
My swamp disease. Shrek swamp. Shrek swamp disease.
Chat says platelets. Where have you been, Loca?
I like the Shrek direction. That's powerful stuff.
Jay Leno disease.
Well, that's something else. That's like when you lose your balance and keep falling. And
He does have a lot of things wrong with him.
Tim Jacob.
If you,
Team Jacob.
Oh no.
it's a wolf thing syndrome.
what
It's a
movie?
wolf
The
thing.
Twilight movies.
What movie?
Oh, how do you remember that?
Oh,
Jacob.
Ethan.
Oh,
come
Team
on.
Ethan, that
Jacob.
was-
Yeah.
I thought you said Tim Jacob.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't hear. I know
Fuck
what
Tim
Team
Jacob.
Jacob. Yeah, she's right. Team Jacob. You're not Team Edward, are you? That'd be cringe.
I'd say majority of the world's Team Edward.
Yeah, in the majority of world.
All right, let's
fucking
not
wrong.
get bogged down.
Just
in
like
this.
they're
Oh,
wrong
boy.
about the Notebook.
Whoa. Let's not get into
Literally
this right now.
glorifying
Let's
toxic
move on.
masculinity.
Set it to the side. Set it to the side for now. We can come back to this.
Free Vitali.
Free Vitali.
Free Vitali syndrome. Hey, by the time it gets approved in 10 years, it'll still be relevant.
Yeah, he'll still be in jail.
Usaru in chat says crotch rot. It's pretty good.
Crotch rot. That's brutal.
Yeah, that is brutal, man. Well, so
Now-
yeah.
Trot. I got two other names for you.
Okay.
And I feel like these are just like more on the boring normal version. One, I've always really liked math, and I feel like, does anyone know what an asymptote is? If I say what that is,
I know what an asymptote is.
You can't say that on YouTube. Could you button that?
I know what an asymptote.
Explain it, Ethan.
An ass and toe.
An ass and a toe. I know what that is.
Asymptote, I think he said.
You say ass and toe?
Asymptote, like a parabolic asymptote.
Yeah, we're on. No, I don't know what that is.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's one of my. Absolutely.
I got no idea. What is that?
Well,
it's when a straight line is associated with a curve, such as a point, and it moves along like an infinite branch of a curve.
Oh my god. Dan
Okay,
is-
all right. Too
Okay, show
technical
off.
is what I'm hearing. All right.
He's showing off that he can Google. I go. Yeah, please let the expert speak.
All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Typo.
I appreciate you, Dan. And then so the other one, I was a big fan of Watchmen growing up, and there is a part of me that wants to call it Pagliacci syndrome.
I'm not with you because I got no clue.
no, but-
I like.
Yeah. Okay.
You seem to be enthusiastic about it, which I like.
So Pagliacci, I'm pretty sure Pagliacci the clown is even referenced in like a Robbins Williams movie, or that he is Pagliacci. It's the comedian character in The Watchmen has a big long monologue about how he goes to the doctor for depression, and the doctor tells him to go see the clown in town, and well, he is the clown that's seeing the doctor to be treated for depression.
What a tragic irony.
It is an Italian tragedy.
So okay, we're gonna do it. So what's the other idea?
Oh, it was asymptote syndrome or Pagliacci syndrome.
Asymptote. I think ligma. That's what I'm feeling.
Ethan is really down for the ligma.
I think. I mean, you really nailed it when you said this is what the internet's been waiting for.
I like Ligma Little Wick.
Ligma Little Wick.
Ligma Little Wick.
I think that is.
Ligma Little Wick is
Yeah.
pretty good, yeah. But you don't have to do so much. You can just be Ligma.
Sure.
You don't need to do more than that, right?
What about in Minecraft?
in Minecraft?
Someone said chicken jockey disease. It's a Minecraft reference.
I'll beat that meme by next week. You got to think long
What
term.
is it? Is that I know
Ligma
it's
is
a Minecraft
forever.
thing, but what is that?
So
It's
in
a
the movie,
baby-
when it comes out, people are going crazy.
I know what it is.
Oh,
but
what is?
It's
a
you know what it
freaking-
is?
It's
I
a
saw the
baby
movie.
zombie sitting on a baby chicken, bro.
But that's it? There's no context?
There's
chicken
a bunch of
gnocchi, bro.
viral videos right now. Whenever that comes up in the movie, people going crazy, and someone actually snuck a chicken in the theater and like let them go at that point or whatever.
Why is everyone losing their mind at that?
Because it's funny.
Okay, love,
just
you are
don't
not
get it. You just don't
Love
get
is
it.
gatekeeping the Minecraft.
Yeah, you
world.
are. I'm not gatekeeping
Hawk, you know
shit.
about Minecraft, right? What's the deal with the chicken?
No, he won't get it. He's too old.
No, you don't get it.
The reason I'm not gatekeeping it is you just don't comprehend it. It's just chicken gnocchi. That's it.
Chicken
there's
gnocchi?
there's nothing beyond that. It's just funny.
It's a very minimalist meme.
Can I see it? Is there a picture?
Yeah, pull it up.
Oh, you
Yeah,
didn't see
stand
the
by.
movie. Why are we
Here,
even talking
It's in this
about
article called "What is the Chicken Jockey?"
We need a PowerPoint on Chicken Jockey coming up here.
There it is.
This was in the movie.
Okay.
It's very whatever. It's just
Cute.
it's just a zombie on a chicken. I mean, who gives a shit?
It's called sports.
Here he is. He fights the chicken zombie kid. And he wins, by the way. Spoiler alert. He does. I forget who fights him. Steve? I don't even remember.
Presumably.
Yes, Jason Momoa fights him.
Oh.
Come on, bro.
That's not
yeah.
Steve.
No.
And he starts crying.
Have you seen the Minecraft movie, Typo?
I have not seen the Minecraft movie.
Are you excited to see the Minecraft movie?
You know, I do like Jack Black. So
There you go.
yes.
I'll say his performance wasn't
Top
bad,
notch.
but it was like be Jack Black with every line of dialogue. Like the dude would not. He didn't talk normal for 1 second of the movie. Everything
not.
was
It's
like,
a-
yeah.
It's a movie for 4-year-olds.
I'm just
And
saying.
it was the same director as Nacho Libre, so he wanted that Jack Black, I'm sure.
Nacho Libre was a nuanced film about love and loss, and I mean, come on,
It's a cinema masterpiece.
I haven't watched
How
the
you gonna
Minecraft
compare?
movie, but I heard
It's
the
like
same
actually,
thing.
it's actually great.
It's a masterpiece.
It's really good.
All right. Well, I guess let us know what you decide, or if we can help you with anything else.
Yeah.
I do think just like kind of based on seeing the responses that like Ligma is. I mean, like I just feel like someone has to be the one to do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Ethan made a good point.
Thank you.
I mean, and that's kind of how I've always felt. However, there's also a part of me that's wanted to, you know, I mean, it also just feels too simple.
Yeah, I know. I get
Right.
that.
Well, I like Hila's variant a lot.
But sometimes, you know,
Ligma
the
Tiny
obvious
Wick.
thing is the right thing. It's just, it is obvious in a way.
That's right. That's also
Yeah.
right. I mean, you know.
That's true. Sometimes you got to go with your gut.
Or if you want to go Jack Black, you call it, this is not the real disease, it's just a tribute.
Or you could go with Jack Lewis live at the Roxy Syndrome.
Fuck yes, Hila. Yes. That's kind of good. Would you do that, Zach Lewis live at the Roxy?
Live at the Roxy.
Syndrome.
Syndrome.
I mean, it's tempting. Someone did recommend selling out to steak.
Oh,
Bro, get that bag, honestly.
Yeah, frankly, go for it. See what you can get in the pay.
This also
Steak
isn't
syndrome?
something that
I mean, I could put you in touch. Fuck it.
The
No, I've got no
steak
qualms with you getting
syndrome.
paid for that.
this isn't like something that like there would be like an auction for the memers on the internet, right?
I mean, it could. Could.
I
if
don't
you
think
wanna-
it's gonna. I think if you, would you sell it to steak actually? If they were like, hey, I'll give you like $10,000 or something, or maybe even more.
10 grand, dog. Do you know how much vampire blood costs?
Yeah,
10
okay.
grand
Yeah,
ain't even
around.
scratching that.
Oh, so you're saying 10K is nothing? It's not enough to
It's
make.
going to
a
have to be
difference.
a lot more than
And he
that.
can't work. We gotta
What if
pay. We gotta
You
pay
can make
this
a
man.
crypto coin.
But I'm testing the feeling out.
I mean, that's like
A Tana, yeah, a tit coin.
Yeah.
Do a tit coin.
A Ligma coin.
Ligma coin.
Ligma coin, yeah.
Ligma coin.
I'm a strong proponent in calling it Ligma. That's
There it
my
is.
opinion.
Yeah.
It's a champion.
There it is. Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah, you know, you just can't beat it. But that is just my
It just
opinion.
feels right.
We can do a poll if you want. If that
Yeah,
is-
let's-
So what are the
let's
other
poll
top
it.
runners in your opinion?
Yeah,
other
what
than
are your
Ligma?
favorites that's been said today?
I like Ligma. I really do like the next generation option. That's like
course.
very creative. However, since it's just piggybacking off the name of another disease, I know that won't work.
Right.
how about Fupus Trupus?
Fooper Trooper syndrome was like
Fupus Troopus.
maybe a Fupus Troopus, or just call it Fupus Troopus.
Yeah.
Little Wick syndrome is kind of funny. I mean, but with Little Wick, I would go with Small Wick.
Small Wick syndrome. What about
Wick.
Dink Doink?
Dink Doink. Look, if there's a bag that comes with that one too.
Yeah, I don't think there's too much money left in the Dink Doink accounts at this point.
So what else do we have? It sounds like Ligma.
We have Ligma, we have Small Wick syndrome as two that sound like they're genuine front runners. Are there any others that we want to include?
Probably Sugma.
Oh, Sugma as well.
Good
Sugma.
one.
Yeah.
Sugandus?
Sugma Wick syndrome.
How about
Doolittles?
How about
nobody like
Sugandus?
that.
Here's
Jimmy
where
Lee
I'm at.
disease?
That's good. Old timey.
Somebody, I put in the chat, we might have missed over it, but somebody in the chat suggested old timey disease in honor of that.
Histrionic disease.
Hey, come
FOMO.
on.
Oh, what was the FOMO or FUPA mix? It was like what's the disease you thought you had, Ethan? The
Lupus.
Lupus, right?
Yeah,
Lupus.
Fupus instead of lupus.
That was pretty funny.
No.
All right, let's throw it up there. Let's see what we got here.
Logo.
You know, can I? Ethan, I gotta say though, I was thinking about telling you this because I ended up doing this last fall while I was you had brought this up in the last fall, and it ended up becoming part of my life. I ended up recently with a group of friends playing through old school EverQuest after hearing you and Dan talk about it.
That
what
is
a
the best
king.
game, isn't it? Like the best game. There's nothing like it.
I honestly, compared to modern games, there is a magic that is captured in old school EverQuest that like I have not, like, honestly, it's one of my more favorite gaming experiences I've ever. And like this is coming from like a top parsing World of Warcraft player.
That's the thing. People who started with World of Warcraft, which is a lot. I went from EverQuest to World of Warcraft, and I think at the time EverQuest was just getting messy. There were like 1 billion expansions, and it just wasn't that fun anymore.
Yeah.
They added like an auction house, which I thought was lame because I love the way that the economy worked. In that. It was like a real fucking economy, dude.
Yes, sir.
Then I moved to WoW. It's like, what is this shit? It just seems so fucking simplistic.
Another good poll today by Dan.
It was a good poll?
Yeah.
So two in a day, man.
Did you used to play EverQuest, or you started it?
So growing up, my family had like a game shop where I grew up with like Warhammer, MMOs. We had a LAN center back in the early 2000s, Magic the Gathering.
Okay, let's get it.
Got to grow up with just a ton of different stuff. It was mostly Dark Age of Camelot, Lineage 2, and then WoW. Some people talked about EverQuest, but those people got shamed out.
Damn.
But like coming around full circle to it, playing EverQuest this last fall was Medical Marijuana, EverQuest, and old South Park reruns.
Let's go,
maybe one of my favorite.
That sounds like heaven,
dude. Yeah, I'm glad you got to enjoy that. It is a magical experience. I think about it all the time, like the first person perspective, the ambient sounds. That way that there's no maps. You have to memorize the terrain. You have to trade with people manually. It was like so fucking immersive. There's just nothing like it ever.
Yeah, I blew my mind. It was one of my favorite gaming experiences
That's amazing.
I've ever had.
So the votes are pouring in, but there's a very clear-cut winner that is way in the lead out of the options given. And
well, I'll say this: Small Wick Syndrome made a good showing.
yeah, that's the runner-up.
But ultimately, we all know what was going to win. It's Ligma.
It's Ligma. Ligma has 54% of the vote out of 4 options, so it's
What is Ligma?
Definitely clear-cut winner here.
What's Ligma?
Well, I'll make sure to update everyone if or when finally we get recognized as a full disease of Ligma. It'll also be funny if I go to put this name down and they're like, we have 6 more already in the queue trying to be named Ligma.
I'd be surprised.
Small Wick Syndrome is the fallback plan.
Yeah, then you just slap TNG to it.
Or TNG.
Ligma TNG.
These people with rare diseases naming they're boring. They don't know what they're doing.
Right.
Yeah.
They're fools.
Like.
Yeah. Well, I think from everyone that I have met who is in a similar situation, I think there's something wrong with me in being excited about the science rather than being afraid of the doom that comes with it.
That sounds like a great thing.
No, and that's kind of where I'm at. Is like I don't know. I could be freaking like. Look, I'm not gonna stand here and try and act like I have not lost my shit in the last few years, because I don't know if any of y'all have dealt with the American healthcare system, but look, it's my job to cause. Look, I fist health insurance companies now for a living.
You fist them?
Well, I mean, I know the laws now around healthcare, so that when they try and deny something, I know how to appeal something in the sense that
you know their game.
Could be an interesting business, honestly, to help people. There's got to be business like that, right? That they help people
deal with.
Yeah.
Like a lawyer? Probably.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean,
sounds
it's
like a
probably
lawyer.
just like
You probably don't want to
Just
spend
play
more
EverQuest
money.
and enjoy your enjoyment.
Yeah, there you go.
But I also wanted to say, I mean, I not to get too gooey here, but like I've spent at least a few hundred hours hooked up to IVs in these last few years, and I just wanted to say, like, thank you for the show. Thank you for everything. Thank you for how much this has been this massive comfort thing these last few years, and this feels so surreal to call in and have this opportunity, and I'm so grateful. I mean, something awoke in the day that Brian Johnson came on, but I'm so.
Well, first of all, I want to say
he's your nemesis, man.
I want to say thank you. That's very sweet, and sweet. I'm glad that we're able to do that, and I'm thankful to you for listening and sticking around despite my my many shortcomings, I guess.
You have a really, really positive energy in the way that you are taking everything, or at least the way you're talking about it today. And so also I want to say, I feel like you're very inspirational, I'm sure, to a lot of people.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Just to really highlight, though, as you talk about your mistakes, I actually want to say one of the things that you symbolize for me is making mistakes and being capable of changing and recognizing when people do change. And I feel grateful for you in that, of being like this really healthy example of like making a mistake and then changing. And like, I don't know if you ever get told that you don't get enough credit for that, but I think that that's one of the most amazing and beautiful things. And I just, thank you, man. I'm really thankful for you. And I just, I don't know.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that a lot. I like to hear this. I mean, I need to hear stuff like that more than ever these days. So I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Listen, none of us are born perfect, except Jesus, I guess.
Right. That's my understanding.
Jesus was born perfect. But they killed him, so wasn't that good.
Not perfect. Anywho.
So keep us posted.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear from you again.
Yeah, absolutely. And then thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
so
let's
much.
stay in touch. I know you're hooked up with.
We're dogs.
Yeah, you guys are
type of dogs. We've been going back and forth. So yeah, let us know what you decide. I mean, I guess you're not legally obligated to follow the guidance today with the Ligma, but I think it was pretty clear that this is where the audience attitude lies, and Ethan's. But if whether you go with Ligma or whatever you end up deciding to do, please let us know and keep us up to date.
Yeah, if there's anything else, just reach out. I'd love to hear from you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much for sharing my story. And I don't know. Good luck.
Thank you. Good luck to all.
You too. Thanks, Typo.
That's Typo, which is not his real name. That is his pseudonym. What a fantastic, interesting,
fascinating,
courageous man that is, huh?
For real. His whole attitude about everything and just ability to, like, he's the definition of a glass half full type person.
Yeah. He's really making the best of it. Like, he's out there doing stuff he enjoys. He's excited about the science. It's really good. Really cool.
Good guy.
It sounds like they're doing really important work, too. Oh, I wanted to ask him about his Brian Johnson hate, but I get it. I know why he hates him.
Yeah.
He's a
we can infer.
Yeah.
I mean, he kind of said it. It's like he's doing a cosplay.
Yeah.
Right.
I desperately need to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
You do that.
I feel like I can only hope that if I ever get any kind of sickness, that I can take it like he is.
God help
one day, because like I don't know if I'll have that strength to be so positive throughout.
Yeah.
You know.
No.
It's crazy.
But he might have the chance to become the face of Ligma.
That is such an honor. It really is. It really, really is. All right, let me thank some of these fine people. We thanked Flora Glacius earlier, and then just a few moments ago, we got 20 gifted from, oh God, I hope I didn't lose the name. You know who you are.
It was Perry Dice.
There you go, Perry Dice.
And he donated 20 twice. So 40
so 40,
in total.
big 40. Thank you, Paradise. Okay, going to the beginning of today, April 11th. Here we are. Zach, happy Friday, the best crew and family in the game. This Jewish Zach is from San Francisco and will be yacht rocked out for the other good Jewish boy, Zach in LA. Family. Wow.
Oh, wow. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that.
A fellow.
I'm doing a Yacht Rock show, so appreciate that.
Oh, is that what he's referring to?
Yeah.
Oh, so he means he's coming out.
Yeah, April 26th. Yacht Rock night.
Yo.
Get your tickets, folks. But thank you, other Zach. How did they spell Zach, by the way?
Not your way. Which is that good or bad?
Is it the K shit?
Yeah, he's got CK.
It's all right. I'll let it slide.
Okay, he forgives you.
Also, Perry Dice donated another 20 right now.
Another 20?
Yeah.
Racking them up. Perry Dice. Thank you, my dude. Olivia, I love your new album. Sports Car is my favorite.
Oh.
Are they talking about Olivia
Tate McRae. It's
Wait,
a
what?
beautiful, beautiful compliment that sometimes people pay me when they tell me that I look like pop star Tate McRae, and she just came out with an album.
like her. Okay.
I only know of her from seeing so many people compare you to her.
It literally feeds my ego. She is so perfect.
Okay, you do look like her.
Thank you.
Yeah, I see it.
Thank you.
Yeah, people have posted this on the sub before, haven't they? Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you to whoever that was. Wasa Sauce.
I haven't listened to the whole thing yet, but so far sounds good.
We have from Alex the Fiction. Shout out, Alex. H3 Goth Night next, please. Interesting.
We had a goth sort of thing,
With our
didn't we?
costumes? Or our uniforms?
Our uniforms.
What do you...
Remember when we were...
What do goth kids do out on the night? They just kind of
On
mope
the
around
night.
in the
Listen
in
to The
club?
Cure.
Listen to The Cure?
Smoke cigarettes.
Go to the Smell.
Go to The Smell? That's more like a punk.
In high
place.
school, people used to do that.
The goths?
Yeah.
Okay.
They would go to shows at the Smell over the weekend.
Okay. Shout
They
out
would
to
all
The
gather.
Smell.
And it would smell bad in there, actually.
The Smell. I love that they're called The Smell. It's such a perfect name for the type of club it is.
Is it I used still to there?
play there.
Yeah. Yeah, The Smell's still there.
You used to play there, Zach?
At
I
the
haven't been in a
Smell,
while.
yeah. It's fun. Like, there's always a good crowd and shit. So.
Nice.
Leslie and I
Armstrong,
used to go
man.
to this event called Gothic Cumbia, where it's just like a mix of like traditional like Latino music and goth music. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. Let me keep going. Dono asking everyone to wish me luck. I have a colonoscopy tomorrow. So today I'm watching from the toilet, trying to see if I have Crohn's disease or something similar. Peace and love. Well, Goosey, I guess I hope you don't, but also I hope you get a diagnosis so you know what's going on. I don't know what I hope for in your case. I feel torn. Because I don't want, it feels wrong to be like, I hope you have Crohn's disease. But like, there's probably worse diagnosis that you could get. So maybe.
Super Crohn's.
Right. Maybe we should take a page from Typo and just be happy with the Crohn's. Happy with what we got.
Also, Perry dropped 50 right now.
Wait, 50 more?
Yeah.
Brother, what's going on, Perry Dice? What's going on? That's
Noise.
crazy. Well, thank you. Damn. People getting hooked up with that membership. If you, reminder, if you just got gifted a membership, go back and watch the Girls App earlier this week. And the See You Next Tuesday. We had fun yesterday. We have fun. It was fun. Oh my gosh, it's the Hawk, says Hello Bello. It sure is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sure is.
Oh, you gotta give him that. Is it that like that?
Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Maybe a little bit more. Like, I like to spread it a little bit more. Yeah, like a hawk's claw. Exactly. Exactly.
Yas.
Bonky Girl. I've been a big fan for 10 years. Saskatchewan.
Bro, you don't have to say Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan. Foot
Yeah, that was
soldier
it.
here.
That was
Did I get
it.
it?
Yeah, I think that was it.
I sounded it out like a little kid. I recently got dumped by a fellow Fupa Trooper. Fuck, dude. What an asshole. What an asshole.
Not
Grew up
anymore.
together and liked him for most of my life. With the crew, helped me by sending him peace and love, even though he broke my. Oh, I'm sorry. I called him an asshole. And peace and love to him, I guess.
That's good.
I heard that we missed.
That's very big of you.
Some big sub donations.
Well, a gentleman by the name of Perry Dice has been gifting 20 and then another 20 and then 50.
Well, that's so nice. Thank you.
So nice.
And I see Samzabar is also something happened there. But thank you guys so much for your support. Means so much. Love it. Appreciate it. God bless you. Thank you guys. Yeah, Hawk, you got something for me? I see you're standing. You're standing and waiting. He said we got a goodie bag from Hawk.
Oh, City Gross.
City Gross time.
City Gross.
Chips.
What we got?
Chili.
Oh.
Bryant Schmier. Nice. Oh, wait. Do they usually come like this deflated, or is it the airplane?
It's the airplane.
Okay.
Airplane.
These are good
It's
dill
the
flavor.
airplane stuff.
Dill flavor.
Dilf?
Dill.
Dill flavor? Oh, dill. Got it.
This one. Oh, onion.
dill?
Everybody's favorite. These look good as fuck.
This is probably for Dan.
Nice.
Vinegar chips are the best.
Salt and vinegar for the psychopaths that hate
Dan.
themselves.
That's all. I think that's all three of us right here.
Yeah.
Oh
by
my
far the
goodness,
best
you
chip.
guys.
This is just regular ones.
Regular.
I think it's so funny that he decided to bring chips
Just a lot of chips.
in the.
Yeah, that's another one.
Oh, we got more onion. I love onion.
They're all just super crunched. And they got like
the barbecue.
the vacuum imploded every single
Yeah,
bag, so it's like just
something
completely
happened. I don't know if it's just.
Oh,
Power
you
or
vacuum
what.
sealed them?
Here we
Huh?
go.
You vacuum
Paprika.
No, on the airplane, it just sucked out all the air or something.
More chips.
More chips.
Oh my god.
And here you have another one.
Hold on, I'm trying to balance this. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, I think you're doing good.
Sour cream flavor. That sounds fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Ranch and sour cream. Oh, you.
And of course, the ones you love. You explicitly asked for these because you think they're so good. So,
What, the Swedish blades?
yeah,
The chip clip.
Oh
The
shit.
chip
the
clip.
clamps for the bags.
Oh, the clamps. Thank you.
Oh,
I know
we
you love
talked
them.
about
and
that.
Man, I just hit the
you yearn
jackpot,
for them.
guys.
Yo.
The Swedish clip. I'm feasting. Thank you so much. I'm gonna need it with all these bags of chips.
You're gonna get chip clipped.
Oh well, and
Chim climped
this
over
one
here.
wasn't supposed to be here, but it's here.
Let's see. This one. Oh,
what is this?
Is that cough syrup?
It's blueberry Koskenkorva. I flew by Finland, so
Oh, this is an alcoholic drink of blueberry and cardamom. I don't even know what that is.
it's
Blueberry wine?
Yeah, that's
Oh, it's wine?
25% blueberry.
Wow.
I guess it's, do you say liqueur? No, soft spirits.
That's so nice. You know, I'm going to. We have Passover dinner tomorrow. I'm going to serve this.
Yeah, you do.
We'll all
that.
enjoy that
Yeah, and
tomorrow.
then you can taste the real taste of blueberry,
Okay.
Nice.
not
okay.
these American
awesome.
Right.
ones.
Right. Thank you so much. That's very cool.
Oh,
It's delicious. Look at this
W
pile of
Hawk.
chips. My God, man. Which one should I try first? Do you have a? I'm looking at like the sour cream, the
Yeah.
onion, the dill,
My favorite is sour cream.
the sour
Yeah.
cream.
Yeah, the blue ones are dark blue. That's Luva's favorite.
Deal?
Those are regular. These are vinegars.
I can give those to Dan directly.
The vinegar.
Ah! There's so many chips. Oh, sour cream and onion. This one, yeah.
That's my favorite. I'm struggling to find chips I like over here. Swedish
Really?
chips are way
And
better.
there's
I know
so
it sounds
many
silly.
too.
Yeah.
What? Oh, this is the vinegar?
No, you can
Yeah,
find
that's
something like
fine.
this, love.
go.
The ruffles. They're called ruffles.
Yeah, that
We have,
that is my favorite.
Yeah, we
You're
have
right.
ruffles
They're good.
here.
My
I found
favorite
this
is
one too. It's for SAC. It's a legal catalog.
Strong.
Oh, thanks, Hawk. Appreciate that, dude.
Yeah.
That is.
It's 2025 January to June.
Thank you, Hawk. Mucho
All in Swedish.
appreciated.
Hey, what a guy.
You mean 2005? It's vintage, right?
2000.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you found something old and cool. Never mind. It's just from this year.
Sick.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be old eventually.
These are really good.
Maybe you want
Oh, yeah?
any chips?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'll share with Dan. I like salt and vinegar.
It's crispy.
You do?
Yeah.
Somebody said Steiny is Ethan's new Jimmy Lee.
Yeah, kind of. Actually,
He's not that bad.
Give him time.
It's a different kind of bad.
He's not histrionic. Steiny? Come on, compared to Jimmy?
Well, me and you.
Compared to Jimmy?
We both made the same head motion when you said that.
I mean, Steiny didn't sit here and spew racist rhetoric, but I think they believe
Yeah.
the same
Pretty close.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least
So I
Steiny's
don't
not
know.
married.
That's true.
Yeah, but also Jimmy Lee didn't piss in our parking lot, so there's that.
True.
Just saying, things balance out sometimes.
Jimmy Lee didn't work with Andrew Tate.
True.
True.
Interesting. By the way, guys,
That's fun.
the Diet Dr. Pepper train is out. Has left the station, and is
Why is
fan, right?
Anna so boring looking? What happened?
they stand out. They don't need to try hard. The flavor speaks for itself. Such a great drink.
It's really good.
All right, we got a ton of fun stuff here to get to. In fact, we should get straight to the Twitch thing.
Yeah, we're gonna run out of time.
So let's just jump right into that.
Okay.
So there was a breaking article here on the website aftermath.site. Now, I've never heard of this website before. What is that?
You know, when I saw it, I thought it seemed familiar, but I wasn't sure why. And then I saw the author's name, and I also thought that sounded familiar, and wasn't sure why. And then I put it together that we talked about this guy like a month or two ago because he wrote one of the Hassan Glazing articles that you were all fired up about a couple months ago.
Yep.
So it's interesting that is the source. But regardless, the story itself is it's pretty interesting what's going on over there at Twitch.
So let's see here. Let me just read it. It doesn't appear to be that long. So Twitch CEO, controversial decision to unban Ada Ross was about second chances, not business consideration. He said this is not even remotely related to business. Now, people are speculating that Twitch is in financial...
I don't think it's even speculation. I think it's just known that it's lost a lot of money.
So they're in such a dire situation where they're like, we need Aiden Ross back on our platform, which is like, I know he's a big creator, but that's a really bad sign. If like one creator can make or break it, like imagine YouTube being like, without PewDiePie, we might have to close it down.
Yeah,
it's just so much bigger than that, and so should Twitch be.
Right. Yeah, it is interesting. The overall Twitch community does seem much smaller than YouTube.
It's a very small pool, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Twitch CEO, yeah, so here it is. At the tail end of March, over 2 years after being given the boot from Twitch, Aiden Ross was suddenly unbanned. This came as a surprise to many viewers and not a pleasant one. What was he banned for? Probably explains.
It says that he was banned for not any one incident, but from strikes compiling, essentially. Yeah.
I think the final one was the F slur was on stream.
Oh, yeah, that was bad.
I was curious if I could find the total live viewers on Twitch right now, and I could. It's 3 million people, which isn't a lot if you think about it.
There's 3 million people on Twitch's website right now?
There's 3 million viewers right now.
How? That doesn't make any sense.
Total.
No, total across all.
That's
all
low,
channels?
in my opinion.
That's low.
That's very low.
3 million? Well, I mean, based on what, like who, if you look at who's live and like the top person has 30,000, like.
I just mean it's on a whole different scale. YouTube, like, how many people do you think are watching YouTube right now in the world?
Hell
of a lot
millions.
more. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But I don't even understand how 3 million makes sense.
You think it's too high?
Yeah. I mean, I look at the just look at the numbers.
I mean, looking at my sidebar, if I was just to add these, they would be close to 100,000. And
there's so many like small channels that have 200 viewers or whatever. I'm sure it adds
No,
up.
but those. So like, if you go here right now, Hassan is number one with 34,000. Well, actually, I don't know if he's number one. It just shows.
No, Marvel Rival. Well, that's the whole game. That's everybody that's streaming Marvel Rivals collectively.
Let's see what's.
That's a good way. Today is like a huge day. There's a giant patch that came out. I think 3 million makes sense to me.
Okay.
I actually think it's a low number.
Yeah,
like, it's not a big website.
Right.
3 million people live? Because that's the thing. It's live. That's a different. Anyway, okay. So, regardless, they're financially and not doing great, and have not been doing great. Ross's first tenure on the platform came to an end in 2023, not long after he began cozying up to the likes of professional misogynist and assault trafficking allegation magnate Andrew Tate. Things did not seem on track to improve when Rolling Stones wrote up a couple months after Ross's Twitch suspension that he platformed an anonymous neo-Nazi on Kick. He's such an idiot. He's such a stupid fucking... God. As recently as October 24, he platformed white nationalist Nick Fuentes, who proceeded to engage in Holocaust denial during the broadcast, as he is wont to do. Ross was also accused of Nazi saluting some fans earlier this year, which is the same year he swore he'd turn over a new leaf, at least in regards to chat moderation. Now, once again, I want to remind you that he is Jewish.
He is. Yeah, I'm Jewish.
How you have?
Actually, I'm not.
How you gonna have Nick Fuentes on to do Holocaust denial, and you're Jewish?
Clout.
Clout? Nick Fuentes clout?
No, with his own fan base. I mean, we have some clips in here that are from relatively recent. There's one from not too long ago of him, just lightly defending Hitler.
Brother.
And you just have to look at his chat to see what, that community's attitude towards that is.
Aiden Ross says he feels defeated trying to explain himself after an out-of-context clip of him reaching out to his fans went viral with people calling it a Nazi salute.
Yeah, this
is the one I was talking about, but this is one that he also got some shit for.
Yeah.
He says, I'm pictured the way I'm pictured, and it sucks. Sorry to everyone I have failed. Okay, let's see.
This side, too. I'll fuck with all you over here, too. Thank you so much for coming.
What? Why would... Okay, hold on.
Side, too. I'll fuck with all you over here, too. Thank you so much for coming.
That might actually have been a mistake, I feel like.
Yeah, I could maybe see it. Although, again, with all the context of the other things he said around Nazi shit and hangs out with Nazis and has them on all the time.
Yeah, this was before Elon, if I'm not mistaken.
You're right, actually. It's on the 16th. Elon was on the 20th.
He predated him like 4 days.
So,
if this is from...
he's an innovator.
So
Elon was copying him.
If it was pre-Elon, that would give more weight to it being an accident.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's an accident. But the thing is,
Do you really think
like Dan was saying,
October... It looks so intentional.
To me, it's like he doesn't seem to be thinking about much. He's just walking towards people. It just seems like a weird setting to bust that out. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you'd be more intentional if you wanted to do that.
Sure.
Maybe.
I just sent another clip from October, and this is what Dan was saying about like having Nick Fuentes, and this one is with Sneeko though. This clip that I just sent.
Let's take a look here. Yeah. The one on Drive.
Yep.
Okay. Oh God.
Also, the weird argument was the Hitler. Would you rather have your wife?
Okay, I'll be real, guys. Listen, I'm Jewish. You guys know that. Hitler was a great leader. What he did was wrong. I obviously so fucked. It's for real. What he did was fucked up. He killed innocent people. But he was a good leader. Like at the end of the day, like take it with a grain of salt. With what I'm saying, like, bro. No, he was. No, he literally was. Like he made.
Did you blur his chat?
Yeah, I blurred his chat.
Yeah, it's too bad. I feel like
what is the? He's such an idiot.
Yeah.
There's kids I knew like this in Hebrew school that would like try and be funny about this shit. He's giving off that type of
vibe. I agree. It's very like just adolescent type of immature ramblings.
Yeah.
It's historical analysis, as they say.
Right. As Comrade Casey likes to call it.
A vast majority of people all stand by him, and he ruled he almost had Russia too. He almost took out all these countries, bro.
Listen, I know that Aiden Ross isn't exactly an intellectual giant, but this whole line of reasoning has always baffled me. How How was he a good leader?
He
By
literally
any
got like
metric?
60 or
He got everybody killed. He
got like
lost,
10
and he
how
ended
many
up
Germans
killing
died?
himself.
Like literally, how many?
Doesn't seem like he did a very good job leading.
How many
actually.
Germans died in World War
I
II?
think just because he was successful at killing Jewish people, he killed a lot of them.
Well,
So
people look at it and be like, "Wow, he achieved so much.
He
He built
achieved a
this.
lot."
He built this great army, and he had rallied.
But it wasn't
behind
great.
him.
And he
Like,
was great, and he was shit at leading it, and he ended up losing.
He lost. He got 5 million people killed for nothing.
Right.
And
Yeah.
by the way,
of his own people,
of
way
his
more
own
than
people,
that, obviously.
yeah,
but-
of his own German people, which he presumably cared about.
Yeah.
And civilian hold on, that's soldiers. Civilian German deaths are estimated between 7 and 9 million.
So there you go. So
that's
Holy
horrific.
shit. I actually didn't know that was
Yeah.
so high.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
That's awful.
So that's like
Hitler was
that's
right.
potentially 14 million Germans who got killed.
What?
Right.
Can't even comprehend.
And by the way,
Yeah.
this economic boom that everyone likes to credit him for was built on the back of literal slavery
and plunder and just stealing other people's shit.
Yeah, like
just like conquering your neighbors and taking their shit.
he took a bunch of Jewish people and other undesirables, like quote unquote, and made them work slave. And so yeah, I mean, slave labor is a great way to save money. The greatest, actually, some people might say. Here's a more detailed breakdown. Military deaths. A study by German historian Rüdiger Ovesmann estimates 6.3 million German military personnel died. Estimate of civilian deaths varies from 350,000 to 2 million, with the exact number still debated. And that's very different than what we read.
That's a huge
Combining military and civilian deaths, the total number of German deaths during World War II is estimated to be around 5.3 million. Okay. So
Is that not counting the Holocaust?
no, that's just Germans.
Right. So, yeah. So maybe the other number was counting both.
Right.
Because they're civilians too.
Right. That makes sense.
Mhm.
Maybe just talking about ethnic Germans.
Yeah, so I mean,
Yeah.
great leader. Like, what do you mean by that? I don't think he's thought.
By no metric.
He-
And that's the
he's-
thing. The only, like, when you, there's no charitable way to cut it because it's like, well, what did he accomplish? Well, he killed a lot of Jews. So was that the part that you're
I know what
giving
you
a thumbs
say.
up? Like, yeah, he lost the war, but at least he got a lot done.
I'll say that I know what he'll say. He'll say he's a great leader. He'll say the economy and he united the country and all. It's like,
Yeah, to what end? It's like you can't just like cut that off.
Yeah.
It's like you have to finish that
utter
sentence.
ruin.
Right.
He ran his country into complete and
That is-
utter ruin.
There's no metric upon which that is good leadership.
Led them
Sorry.
into a war that of annihilation.
And then
So-
he get them like hyped up on amphetamines as well, like meth.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So fuck these guys up.
Well, that's a good thing. That's dope.
Well, I mean, you have an army that doesn't need to eat as much, doesn't sleep, loses their humanity. It's fucking insane. Yeah.
Now, I should point out the reason we're not just doing this to refresh ourselves on how shitty Aiden Ross is, although it serves that purpose too. But the reason we included this is, as you're about to see in this article, Dan Clancy's rationale for being comfortable with unbanning him is that he thinks he's reformed. He thinks he's turned a new leaf and he's changed. And it's like, this
That
shit is from
so
not that long ago,
funny.
bro.
That is so
That's crazy.
ridiculous that he would even say that.
He threatened to, like, he said, kill yourself to someone, to Hassan at some point too. Like, he's done insane
he
shit to
hates
people.
Hassan.
People who streams on their platform. How insane is it?
So is he planning on moving back to Twitch? Is that a
Yes.
thing? He is.
Well, he's
my-
unbanned. He has the opportunity to stream. As far as I know, he still has not.
Yeah, my understanding is that he is just his like comeback stream was on Kick. His unbanned stream from Twitch was on Kick.
Well, he's definitely under contract, right? I mean,
He's gonna keep just
Definitely.
fucking getting people over on Cake, like XQC. He streams on Twitch a little bit, and then everyone come over to Cake. So stupid.
Let's see. I feel defeated trying to even repair things or explain stuff because there's no explaining, Ross said on Twitter after the Nazi salute clip, originally from earlier this year, went viral in March. I'm pictured the way I'm pictured, and it sucks. Sorry to everyone I failed. It's not difficult to imagine why Twitch employees, like Twitch viewers, were upset that Ross has been permitted to return to his old, significantly more visible stomping grounds. After all, his recent actions do not exactly scream reformed. during a Twitch all-hands meeting that took place last week, of which Aftermath has viewed video of. One employee voiced their incredulity to Twitch's CEO Dan the Creep Clancy. I'm just saying. Where can I get it? I mean, yeah.
Just Dan Clancy.
Just Dan Clancy.
KKK Clancy.
What about KKK Clancy?
SS on Pike KKK.
Unironically good and accurate. What evidence did you evaluate that Adin Ross has reformed enough since his ban to justify him being unbanned? The employee asked.
That's a good question.
To be transparent, this is one of the decisions we've made that I've disagreed with the most. I strongly believe that this is opening the wider community to harm and sends a signal that we will allow the sort of vitriol Adin has been known to perpetuate. I think it's interesting that like this does confirm, like in my opinion, when you are running a big social media platform, it should be based on your terms of service, who you let on and who you don't. You can't ideologically pick and choose who fucking is allowed on your site. It's fucked up. And it's clearly something that Twitch is doing.
Well, in this case, Dan Clancy that's the argument he's making.
Well, Dan wants to make money. You can see the employee. This is the culture in the office is one of like, we don't like him because he's, he's racist, right?
Sure.
Which is a good reason not to like him.
Right.
But as a company, should we be making decisions on who can stream there based on like
if we like them or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I understand, but in this case, I think Twitch's community guidelines do. I mean, he was banned from the website not because people didn't dislike him, but because he kept piling on violations. You know what I mean?
What happened is the website's probably gotten significantly more tight since then. They lost a lot of big streamers. They've been in a bunch of controversy.
I agree. And as you're going to see as you go through this article, but Dan Clancy explicitly says that this is not a business decision. We're not doing this for money reasons. He's doing it on principle. He's doing it on the principle that you were just saying, that he was banned back then. It's been 2 years since he was banned. I think that he should have another opportunity to prove that he can follow the rules. And he says if he breaks the rules again, we'll just ban him again.
Yeah, the proof that that's a lie is someone like Destiny, who's been banned for years, you know what I mean, and never allowed back. And Adin Ross is just as fucked up.
And countless other people that.
Yeah,
they
unbanned
Sneeko recently.
They unbanned Sneeko.
Although they did reverse it real quick.
They unbanned the fucking Houthi terrorists. Yeah, they rebanned them, but still somebody made that decision.
Yeah.
So no, it definitely seemed, and also there's a bit of like reading between the lines that you can do on this article. It doesn't like call a huge amount of attention to it, but there's an all staff meeting and there's people like recording that on their phones and then sharing it with journalists. You know what I mean? Like,
I love it.
Something is not going right over there for sure.
It just continues to be depicted as just a total like discombobulated, just amateur show. Like if you look at a big tech company like Google, I mean, these people have their shit together. They have teams, they have systems, they have rules, they have got all. Twitch seems to be deciding shit on the fly, which is fucking nuts.
Which I think is something that a company does when it's struggling. I really do think that's.
I mean, they have poor leadership. Dan Clancy is clearly just a terrible fucking.
It seems like the company's run really poorly. We know that it's never been profitable. Like, I feel like there's got to be pressure coming from Amazon to like do something.
Why would they want to? Yeah, why would they want to deal with it? I mean, YouTube wasn't profitable for like up until like 5 years ago.
Yeah, it took them a long time to do that. But YouTube's also, like we said before, just an order of magnitude bigger in scale than Twitch.
Well, what's a more comparable? I don't even know what's comparable to Twitch.
I mean, the only real comparable things to Twitch is its direct competitors like Kick And the other ones that were direct competitors, they all failed and went out of business. Microsoft had Mixer. They took a swing at it. It lasted like 2 years and they shut it down.
Able to do it because they have crypto.
They're being funded by crypto casinos. Exactly. And Twitch is only able to do it because they're being funded by Amazon. But I feel like at a certain point, the people at Amazon, especially where the economy seems to be going, if we hit a recession or whatever and everybody's tightening their belts and you've got this website that is just bleeding money, I don't know.
I don't know why. I'm surprised it stayed open this long. But again, if you look at YouTube, which I think is an example of a real extremely well-run company, is that people we're here live streaming on YouTube and like we're not bankrupting the company. The company's not going. I don't know. It just doesn't seem that. I feel like Twitch.
People said Rumble is another example of a competition to Twitch.
Anywho, let me keep reading.
Anywho.
What evidence did you evaluate that Adin Ross had reformed enough since his ban to just... I already read that one. Clancy largely replied in platitudes and rules speak, which we'll get into in a second, but the last part of his response is the most interesting, so let's start there. He said, quote, I can say this emphatically to everyone. This is in no way, shape, or form based upon any business consideration whatsoever. The fact that he's saying that is sus. Like, why would you even say that? I swear, guys, let me say this first. It's not because we're in financial trouble and need to make money. So whoever says that is wrong.
So weird saying like that.
Clancy said during the meeting, this is even remotely related to business, guys. I swear, guys.
He's taking a principled stance.
It's about deciding about when you can give someone a second chance and then giving them a chance. But if they don't live up to our expectations, we can take action. Expectations, again, it's like, bro, you're not the arbiter. You're acting like you are the arbiter of like what is good and bad. And that's not your fucking job. What do you mean live up to your expectations? That's like...
To their terms
is he following the rules or not?
This is such a weird statement to put out about Adin Ross.
No, he didn't put it out. This was filmed secretly.
Yeah, secretly showed.
Yeah.
Sorry, I mean, I guess even within the company, it's like...
Well, I they were saying he was getting...
I am personally giving this guy a second chance, and it's like we're talking about Adin Ross.
Right,
like,
but then also...
There's such a mismatch. Like, what are you actually doing? Just the real...
There's no consistency in their logic, because he goes, I need to give Adin Ross a second chance. At the same time, people who are not as bad as him are not getting second chances, and...
It's clear that because Aiden's huge. He gets huge numbers. Yeah. It would be another like Kai for them. Yeah. You know what I mean? Not saying that Kai is like Aiden, but just in terms of like scale of having hundreds of thousands of subs and all that.
Yep. He said, what were you going to say, AB?
No, I was just going to say that, Aiden's probably the main lure for Kick. So that's obviously people are going to come, bring that up that he's bringing him over to take out the competition. And that's why he's assuring everyone that it's not business related.
Was Aiden like part of? Did he like launch Kick? I can't remember.
I think he
Trainwreck.
Him and Trainwreck were the like
yeah.
But did Aiden went over
he was
pretty early, didn't he? Yeah.
He's had this whole like Kick facility, his like compound. That's all from Kick. Everything's Kick branded there. And his teasing his comeback stream. He's been in his old room with the green curtain. Yeah.
So let's see here.
Do you think there's no way people at the company are buying this, right? When he's telling them, I am going to give Adin Ross a second chance.
That's why he did this. He had everybody in the company meet so that he could just be like, because he knew there was going to be there was going to be discontent there.
I don't know if the meeting was called specifically for this purpose or it just came up during a meeting, but
seems like it was for this because he says an all hands on deck meeting. I think that's what it implies. I don't know though. It does not explicitly say. You're right.
He could have been more genuine in that would be a big thing for Twitch to do in terms of like revenue. Like at least acknowledge that part of it.
That
like,
would
you don't
be
have to say
terrifying
that that's why you're
though.
doing it.
Imagine acknowledging that one streamer has an actual effect in your bottom line. Like that's terrifying.
It is scary.
It could just in terms of like the ripple effect, not just his viewers, but like just getting back. I mean, I think it's possible. I don't know. We've made fun of Kick quite a bit, but it does seem to have a lot of popularity. I mean,
Yeah,
I guess I don't know how many are bots or whatever, but you could say the same for Twitch.
I just can see all of his employees rolling their eyes when he said,
Yeah, nobody's
I'm
buying
not-
it.
Well, and I saw
we're
somebody in
not
the
doing
chat point out, and this is a good point too, is that, you know, he is the CEO of the company. Why, like, you probably should be making your decisions based on business. Him saying, like, this has nothing to do with business.
Yeah,
it's like, what are you talking
so
about?
weird.
Right.
That
Like,
would make sense.
And
you
I
run
guess.
Twitch.
You know
Of course it's business.
That's a really great
Yeah.
point, and it further shows the emphasis on like morality over business that they presumably like. It's so important to the crew
Yeah.
that we have to be morally correct, and we have to support the right creators, and we can't have the wrong creators on our
This
platform.
isn't
So like,
but also
he has to
that,
pretend like he as CEO is not doing it for business.
and then those moral paragons are Aiden Ross.
Yeah,
like that's the disconnect too. It's just
Welcome.
like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
He's changed.
And if Aiden genuinely had, like, if he didn't have clips from 2 months ago talking about how Hitler wasn't so bad, then I probably would have the attitude too that he should be unbanned. But like, he clearly hasn't. Come
And
on.
I hate to break it to you, but Dan KKK Clancy has a similar view of Hitler.
You think that's why he's like WoW based?
I think so.
My personal
Well,
theory.
you do kind of have to wonder, just with all the evidence in front of us.
Yeah, he definitely he read Mein Kampf and he was a great admirer of it, allegedly.
I don't think that's true.
Go ahead, Love.
I disagree. He just unbanned the biggest Jewish streamer on Twitch.
Yeah, who's also like literally like
Who's paradoxically
the
a Hitler
the
fan.
dumbest Jewish representative we have on earth.
He certainly doesn't have a problem with what Aiden is saying, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and by the way, there's no one better to deliver Hitler apologia than a Jew. There's no
So
more
true.
perfect
They have
way.
credibility.
Yeah, he's saying it. Love, you were gonna say?
Yeah, my personal theory is why he got unbanned now is because I think iShowSpeed had a lot to do with it. Because iShowSpeed has been popping off crazy
He's
on
on
YouTube.
YouTube, right?
Like 150K
He's on
views,
YouTube
yeah.
with 150K. He used to be on Twitch.
And he left?
He moved after he got banned.
They banned him? Why would they ban him?
They
He's
banned
such
him
a, like,
for legit reasons. It was the Omegle stuff where he screamed that thing. Yeah. Which
But
I
like,
I genuinely
talk about someone who's changed. I
Exactly.
mean, his
Right.
streams
Yeah,
are great.
what?
I've been
Wholesome.
loving his stream
That's actually
lately.
Yeah,
that's
his
a
streams are
fantastic
really
counter.
good.
example.
I
Why
think
is he
that's-
still banned?
He's
That's
not
somebody
still
who-
banned.
Oh, he's not.
No, he's not still banned.
Then
but
that's not a great example. I take it
But
back.
he's stayed on YouTube.
I'm saying that they are probably like, we shouldn't be banning people. These people might just go to YouTube.
We gave
They're-
away.
why-
We gave away the golden goose.
Yeah.
by driving him away.
iShowSpeed is massive.
I think they are probably very upset that they
Dr.
forced him to
Disrespect,
move.
they got banned.
Yeah.
Right.
The thing is, like, this morality hole that they've put themselves in this corner where like everything we have to do is righteous and moral. There's no one left. There's gonna be no fucking people left because you know, guess what? These streamers are a little fucking cuckoo, and sometimes they do dumb shit. A lot of times they do dumb shit. And you know, if you want to be this like moral arbiter, you're not gonna have many fucking people left. The only people left on your website is gonna be Hassan, who, by the way, is a terrorist supporter. You can't be left enough, basically. The lefter, the better. But iShowSpeed, I was watching one of his streams just a few days ago. It was just on my homepage. I had like 250,000. And he's in China doing like all kinds of crazy.
Yeah.
It was nuts.
So, yeah, I genuinely think he's changed. I've watched him a lot
Yeah.
over the past month when he's been doing his China streams. And he seems
very
like a really
respect-
good dude.
He seems, I totally agree.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, he's very respectful. He's very considerate of the people around him.
Yeah,
and he seems to be a good role model to kids as someone who like acts responsibly.
Yeah, he was very young too. He's still very young, and
still young.
I mean,
right?
sure, it doesn't fully absolve him of the shit he's done. I mean, but at the end of the day, he's showing that he's changed. At least,
I mean,
now.
what did he do? He had one terrible joke that he did once.
A couple, multiple
There were
terrible
multiple.
things. Yeah,
The one that you're thinking of was definitely the worst. And,
yeah, multiple for sure.
I mean,
but still,
it's just you're right. I mean, yeah, he's super young. He's still just like in his early 20s, right?
I think he's like 22 or something.
So I mean, Twitch is digging its own grave by being like, "Sorry, you're not good enough."
Yeah.
He's in Mongolia now.
Well, I feel like you're making the argument that you're kind of making an argument for Dan Clancy's action.
He's right, but he's also clearly lying because, well, no, it's inconsistent.
Yeah, definitely.
It doesn't make any sense.
Well,
Yeah,
Twitch
that I
is
agree.
inconsistent consistently.
Yeah,
They don't-
that-
they don't
that's
seem to
the
follow
consistent
your
thing
own
about
TOS.
Twitch.
Since its inception, it's always been
That's
that
true.
way.
It's always kind of just been super arbitrary with a lot of things over there.
Yeah, there's been so much weird, toxic things on Twitch, like staff members being recognizable in chat. That has stemmed to a lot of like multiple issues. Back in the days, I remember like there was some staff member who was like weird to girls and shit like
Yep,
that.
I know all about that.
And they got a special badge in chat, and when they went around to these different streamers, like obviously you're gonna bow to them because you see that a staff member in chat
flirting with girls.
I think I remember that. You know,
Yeah.
Ethan and I, when we used to be on Twitch a long time
Mhm.
ago, we always got that like red flag from them,
Yeah.
just from the way they would handle stuff, the way they would talk to us, and
Also,
I think it's that too,
one-
the way that like their employees would be in chat and like.
yeah, no, it's super
Like,
inappropriate.
you're not an influencer.
Like
you
imagine
just work
someone
there,
in our
so-
YouTube chat comes in as like staff member and starts
Yeah.
laughing at certain jokes. Like you're gonna make
It's a
sure
weird
you don't-
dynamic.
Yeah, it's a very very weird.
been
dynamic.
You don't
like
want to
that.
mix that. You want to have there needs to be a separation
Yeah.
between, like, you can have community managers who like is a point person.
Yeah.
Anyway, something that I always remember about when we were working with Twitch is when we had Joey Salads get pepper sprayed and they banned his stream.
Right.
Yeah.
He was streaming so that we could watch it on our stream.
Right.
And so he got pepper sprayed for charity and they banned his stream.
And not ours.
And then after the stream, I was like, "That's crazy! You banned him." First of all, like, why did you ban him and not punish us? That seems kind of fucked up. And
Nobody was watching his stream.
Right.
It was literally.
It was for us.
It was
Yeah,
for
it was our stream.
the purpose of being on our show.
It was. He literally was like, "Well, of course you get special treatment."
There you go.
Like
And there it
verbatim.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Really? Okay."
Okay.
I always think back when Ninja left for Mixer and they unverified him or like
They did that
whatever
to
it
me.
was. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy thing to do. It's like just
Yeah.
because they left, it's like, oh well, you're a traitor, so bye.
They did that, and we didn't even have like. I mean, we left because they wouldn't give us a deal that I thought was satisfactory.
Mm-hmm.
But they fucking they nuked our partnership. Like, why?
Spite.
Yeah, spite. Like, what are we doing?
It's a weird thing for companies to do. Even like Dan Clancy talking about unbanning Aiden himself is so weird. I feel like they should just follow TOS to a T.
For real.
But they don't.
That's it.
I mean,
that's
Dan-
what you should exactly.
Dan
TOS
Clancy is totally piggybacking on that. It's like, oh wow, staff member in chat. Like he's just one of a viewer, like pretending like he's anyone, but he's gonna have like pull.
Yeah.
Like he's not just your average guy running around on these like TwitchCon or whatnot. You're gonna have to like worship him to get into good
it's
graces.
very weird.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
I heard a story from somebody close to it inside that this guy who was like creeping on girls, like
Yeah.
it was worse than that. There was like really borderline illegal shit, and they covered it up big time.
Yeah, no, it was super bad. It's. I think I remember his name. I don't want to say it because I'm not 100% sure, but
Be 100% on
yeah,
that.
for sure.
I just sent you this.
Yeah, no,
Is that known?
I don't know, but I don't know if I think there might
I've
even be
never heard of
multiple.
this. No.
At any rate,
but we
Yeah.
should be cautious.
No, I'm not going to say that. It's
Okay,
none of my
got it.
business. So, where are we? So, in terms of this opening water, I can say that emphatically. It's not for business. This isn't even remotely related to business. I swear, guys, listen, it's not business related. Listen, if we needed money, we'd do other things.
This
It's not for
decision that I'm
business.
making running this giant company is not business related, okay?
It's
What are you talking?
It's, yeah,
It's
exactly.
so telling in so many ways.
It's because I believe in this young man. It's about deciding. It's about deciding about when you can give someone a second chance. So once again, he's
so
the moral arbiter.
inspirational.
He's the kingmaker. It's Dan Clancy that decides who gets a second chance.
Right. And what
must make
and
you
what
feel-
qualifies you getting a second chance? Having 80,000 live viewers? Is that the threshold? That it's now.
Hitler was a great leader. Okay, say what you will, but that guy, he really could put on a rally.
Say what you want about Hitler.
You know.
Listen,
the best
it was-
rallies, the greatest rallies we've seen.
Say what you will, but he was good at marketing.
He was a great.
You're what a
at
marketing
rally.
genius.
and then giving them a chance. But if they don't live up to our expectations, we take action. So in terms of this opening the wider community to harm, I think that if he doesn't live up to our community guidelines, then he won't still be on Twitch, okay? This line of thought is worth scrutinizing because it's unlikely that having Adin Ross and his army of disaffected boys back in town is bad for business. No, not at all. Indeed, it could even prove beneficial for Twitch in the long run if the company and Ross play their cards right. For one, Ross is undoubtedly a needle mover. His 24 kick stream with then-President Donald Trump, a masterclass in the art of shameless suck-uppery, peaked at 580,000. That's insane.
That's a lot.
On Kick? That's insane.
Yeah. Yeah.
By the way, 600,000, that's like a fifth of their entire viewership right now.
Yeah.
Right, good point.
It's not good.
Like I said, I think they're feeling the pressure over there at Twitch.
Oh yeah, and that number, by the way, the 3 million, that's peak hour. It goes down to 1 during night.
That is brutal.
So
yeah,
it's
1 is
quite
sounds
low.
really bad.
So maybe in the end, it is a weird, interesting thing because it's like Kick is obviously like pretty cancerous, and the environment over there and everything, but in a weird way, Trainwreck is like, by making a competitor, like an actual viable competitor to Twitch, like I think at least I'll just speak for myself. I felt like this ain't gonna last and this is so stupid or whatever, but it seems like they're really like kind of putting the screws to Twitch a little bit with this stuff. That they have to take it seriously now, which is why they're making moves like this, trying to entice people back from over there.
They're gonna fucking run Twitch out of business,
right?
For two, the far right grift is in right now all across the internet, even on Twitch, where Zach Asmongold, Hoyt, daily missives decry DEI, and Democrats have installed him as the new politics king over deposed leftist himbo sensation Hassan Piker. Hate is against Twitch's community guidelines unless you know how to word it correctly. Oh please, like that doesn't fucking apply to is the Zionist hater. We hate Zionists around here. We don't believe in hate unless it's somebody I also hate. Lastly, and perhaps most importantly, Ross has crossover appeal. One of the biggest creators advocating for his return from exile was Kai Cenat. Really?
I think they're kind of dogs. Or at least like get along.
Live stream's biggest star of the past few years and a bona fide real celebrity at this point. Though I guess now the two are maybe beefing over the notion that Cenat didn't try hard enough to help him get unbanned. I don't know, man. Can you please be professional? It's besides the point.
Yeah.
Ross is also abuzz with Manosphere adjacent luminaries like Jake Paul. Okay.
Would we call Jake Paul Manosphere adjacent?
Not really.
I think
adjacent.
adjacent's probably
because it's with like the Dana White UFC people. I can see that.
Manosphere? Maybe.
I think adjacent is fair.
I think I
don't think he's quite in the Manosphere, but certainly
maybe it's more
Manosphere friendly.
Maybe Brosphere.
Basically, he's terrible, irritating. He's a terrible, irritating link in a lot of lucrative chains. If you were Clancy, the head of a company that everyone knows is not profitable, and that remains in the thrall of Jeff Bezos, one of the history's most bottom-line obsessed overlords, and you are not being disingenuous about your purpose, which is always to make decisions motivated first and foremost by business considerations, you could do quite a bit worse than this. The remainder of Clancy's explanations reiterated his philosophy on the idea of indefinite bans, which he's outlined elsewhere and which he does not seem to really believe in, at least insofar as it allows him to be nominally friendly with everyone regardless of ideological bent. Aiden's been banned for over 2 years, Clancy said. He was banned for having a certain number of strikes on his account rather than a singular offense that led to indefinite suspension. It's important to note these suspensions are not indefinite. They're not permanent. They've always been thought of as indefinite. Many organizations use indefinite suspensions. In basketball, Draymond Green was indefinitely suspended from the NBA and then let back on. That's not what indefinite means, isn't it?
Yeah, no, indefinite just means it's TBD.
Usually when people use that, it means like bye-bye.
I think that
Unlimited amount of time.
Unlimited or unspecified. I think it's the second that applies in most of these cases. Also, isn't Draymond Green also like, maybe he's not the one that's super anti-Semitic, right?
Who?
Draymond Green?
Very.
Is he?
Oh, Draymond Green. I don't know anything about him. That's interesting if he's the one that he noted, though.
Yeah,
I don't know. I could be confused.
Hold on.
Draymond Green, I know, gets into fights all the time. Like,
Hold on, let's look into
punches
that.
people
Let's
and
see
shit.
who's Dan Clancy's favorite NBA player.
The chat will help me out. I'm not I wish Tom or Ian were here. They would know.
Kanye West makes anti-Semitic comments, and Draymond Green takes a break from the NBA.
Those might not be connected.
They might not be connected, yeah.
I think he was suspended for attacking a teammate.
He doesn't seem to be the anti-Semitic guy.
Yeah, he hit someone in the face.
Fire.
Okay, yeah, the chat's saying no, that's not him.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm sorry to slander you,
Shame.
Draymond Green. Draymond Green
okay.
just gets into physical altercations with people all the time. He's not necessarily.
That's bad.
Kyrie, that's right. Okay, Kyrie Irving.
On Clancy's watch, Twitch has been allowing indefinite suspensions, and the black marks on the streamers.
Wait, somebody said Kyrie Irving is also streaming on Twitch. No way. Are they trolling?
See?
The person I was thinking, I think they might be trolling me in the chat. Irving, Twitch.
Wait, that's the anti-Semitic guy?
Yes.
He streams on Twitch?
Well, I think I might be getting trolled.
We need to check.
Wait, no, maybe not. There's a channel with his name that has 250,000 followers. Okay, maybe he's on here. There's no VOD, so I can't check.
I think.
Anyways, doesn't
Matter.
matter.
Just makes you wonder. We have a team. Where was I? On Clancy's watch, Twin has been allowing indefinite suspensions and the black marks on streamers' records left behind by prior suspensions to expire. Outside of a few selected high-severity harms like violent content and youth safety, indefinite suspension streamers can apply to have their account reinstated after 6 months. Clancy said that Ross passed the test. We have a team that looks into this, and it is always a challenging line. We do believe that it's important for people to be able to change the way that they have behaved. Like, again, it's not, you are not the fucking, you got banned for 6 months. Okay? It shouldn't be up to you guys to be like, I think he's changed. Like, you're not a fucking parole board.
I see.
You're
Okay.
a guy
I think that clarifies
social media.
You think it should just be, if you get banned, you've been banned.
Make a decision.
You're banned
6-month ban.
You're banned for 2 years.
And they come back.
Right.
And if they fuck around, then you can ban them permanently. But, like, don't play this game where you guys set yourself up as the moral arbiters. And by the way, when they do that, it gives them a weird power advantage over everybody on the platform.
Well, of course.
So
It's
it
just-
feels like, I need to appease them because they actually judge all of us.
Yes.
And if I get in trouble, they're gonna take care of me if they like me. And They're not gonna take care of me if they don't like me, which is insane.
I mean, it makes me appreciate the YouTube system where at least you can somewhat predict, like,
100%.
okay, I might get a strike from this, I might get a claim. And then if you have 3 strikes, you're out. But, like, it just seems like so
I think it's fair
random.
to say that on YouTube, they do give, in some ways, some systemic, like, leeway to bigger YouTubers. Like, in terms of, like, we were talking about the other day, like, our channel is less likely to get claimed because we have, like, a big channel, for example.
Well, you were speculating. I don't know.
But my point was going to be that in terms of breaking TOS, like, you having a guy at YouTube has never in any way helped us avoid getting in trouble, as evidenced by the fact that we've gotten lots of trouble over the years.
You get a strike, you get banned for a week.
Yeah, even if you have a good
2 strikes,
relationship.
you get banned for 2 weeks. You
Right.
get 3 strikes, you get kicked off. It's fucking simple shit, guys.
Right.
There's not like a parole board at YouTube who's like, has he changed?
Right.
I want to judge his character and principles.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah, no, I think that's a fair criticism of Twitch. And it's not a new one. Again, it is very interesting that it's at this point there that internal meetings are being videotaped secretly by employees and spread around to journalists. So,
Do we know that is true?
He's seen the report.
well, we have to take this guy at his word.
Well,
I
he's not
suppose.
going to lie.
He says
said
that
saw the
he.
video.
He says that he was shown the video and this is what was in the video. He didn't actually share the video itself. That would have been cool to be able to see. That would have been really interesting. But yeah, we're just taking him at his word here.
We have a team that looks into this, and it's always a challenging line. Did I read this part? We do believe that it's important for people to be able to change the way they have behaved in the past. I think it's a critical component. We try to assess the likelihood that you will behave consistently with our guidelines, he said. In this case, Aiden has made a number of public statements about trying to change. Oh, he said he wants to change, guys. We've gotten feedback from various people about him trying to change. He's trying to. He hasn't changed. He's trying. I'm still trying.
To change, man.
As always with this, we will see how it works out. Clancy added that Ross will find himself under extra scrutiny for the time being, and that he's looking at fewer potential strikes before he's out again. In general, for those that are unaware, when people come back from suspensions such as this, we also hold them to a fairly high standard. Clancy said, it's not like they start off from ground zero. The severity of any enforcement action or otherwise might be more severe given where we're at. Okay. Whatever, bro. You're phony fucking baloney. That's it. That's it, and that's all, man.
Dan KKK Clancy.
You said it, brother. By the way, I've seen people wondering where's my Hassan Part 2 video. I decided on our summer break that's coming up in June, I'll get another 2-week or 3-week break, and that's when I'll jump in, like the last one. Because otherwise, I just don't have the time. It's like impossible, you know. So,
I have some breaking news.
Please.
Okay.
And somebody just shared in the chat.
This is big news.
Taylor Swift is suing Kanye West.
Good. This shit was so crazy. Did you see what he tweeted?
No, what did he do?
Kanye tweeted.
About Kim?
Yeah.
He said
he had a Taylor tweet yesterday.
Yeah. I didn't see that one.
It said Justin Bieber. Let me pull it up so I'm not gonna get this wrong.
I know he said that him and Ray J should Eiffel Tower Kim K, which is disgusting.
It was Justin Bieber and Harry Styles effed Taylor from both.
He said they both fucked her. It's a statement. It's an assertion of fact. So that's definitely gonna get him. That seems like defamation.
Wait, what
if it's
happened?
true.
Well, he literally says, "This is true," like in a follow-up tweet.
Yeah. He says that Harry
I'll read it.
Styles and what do you say?
This article is loading so slow.
Kanye actually, I don't know if you know this, he's thinking about changing. Just like Hassan's thinking of going to Gaza.
He wrote, Justin Bieber and Harry Styles effed Taylor Swift from both sides and didn't call me. On everything, this tweet is 1,000% true.
Yeah, that's an easy lawsuit. That's an easy lawsuit.
Oh my god.
It was like vile.
I mean, if it's not true, which, right, it's not true.
First of all, probably definitely not. Second of all, oh my god. Leave her the fuck alone. Enough.
Yeah.
Like,
This guy is just like, not even like a huge Taylor fan or anything, but like the dude has been like fucking with her for over a decade at this point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah.
When was the famous like Grammy incident? What year was that?
It was like 2006 or something. It was
yeah, so we're like going on a decade of just like kind of, as far as I'm aware, unprovoked, just being the hugest fucking asshole there. It's crazy.
Was that like?
I think that was 2008. No, 2009 VMAs.
2009.
Yeah.
It's like 15 years of that shit.
By the way, where's all the people saying that Taylor Swift is trying to stop his free speech? She's just trying to silence her critics, you guys.
That will definitely happen. Like, he'll say that.
Well, that's insane.
Like most things he says.
Beep bop, beep bop. That's it on that story. So very fun, very cool.
So we're almost out of time. We're at 3:16.
No, we're not 3:6. Oh, I see. Runtime.
So we only have a few minutes left. We have a few more just quick, funny videos at the top. There's a new crying Jordan Peterson. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, I saw this. It was on. It was on Piers.
Yeah.
The effect of communicating that.
I hate how people like positively reinforce when he starts crying. It's like, dude, you are unstable emotionally.
I love it. Keep going. Keep going on shows, Jordan.
Well, I want to see when the tears start.
Understand?
He's been teary-eyed.
The most with truth, because if you tell the truth, What should happen as a consequence of the truth makes itself manifest in the world. And that's the best possible outcome. But it's also the most adventurous thing that you can do, the most exciting thing you can do, hands down. There's nothing that compares to it.
He's
That
moving
pathway
himself
of
so much.
Maximal responsibility, voluntary responsibility.
Get yourself together, man. Take a minute and fucking compose yourself. And I
Slap
think
some water on your face.
listen, men should cry readily. They should not hide their emotions. This guy's not stable.
Yeah.
He's doing a Pierce Morgan
It's not,
interview, and he's
it's not
crying
lame
about-
or gay or whatever for a man to cry. But if you are breaking down and crying in every conversation that you have, you're not well. There's something wrong.
That was right before I switched my meds. I would cry at everything. There was a
Like,
Bee Gees,
unironically, he
a
needs to-
Bee Gees
Me too.
documentary, and I didn't know a thing about them, but I heard that their brother died, and I could not breathe.
Yeah, I mean,
the one that couldn't stay alive.
Yep.
When I first started
You're
going,
right.
I was deeply depressed. I was crying all the time about everything. Yeah.
And truth. And I understand that deeply at a religious level.
His hand
I
movements are
understand
interesting.
that that's the symbolic world on which our
gotta be
productive
going
and
through his
peaceful
mind.
culture.
Wait, why
was
is he?
proper.
What is with his hand?
What
Why
is
is he so
going on with
animated?
this?
You should have seen him before.
This is
When
so
he started crying, he was like
sad, bro.
doing this.
Why is
I
he?
swear.
Why
Go
is he
back a little
signing?
bit. You go back like
God.
here. His little
Dude,
finger went crazy.
Hands down. There's nothing that compares to it.
Here we
That
go.
pathway of
Here.
maximal responsibility, voluntary responsibility, and truth. And I understand that deeply at a religious level. I understand that that's the symbolic world on which our productive and peaceful culture was properly founded. And I've
like going
seen
into a trance.
the effect of communicating that to people, thousands of people. And it's a great privilege to serve that role, but
I
it's
see so
also
much of myself from that part of time. Like, I hope that he's
No,
okay.
I think
he is.
I know.
He is.
one of the things that made me
Bro,
I was
you have
ill for
tears going
quite a
down
long-
your face.
He is
Yeah,
sobbing,
like,
bro.
okay, even if like this is a legit, this is an authorized cry, and everyone's like, this is justified.
Uh,
Take your take a minute, bro.
Yeah, collect
okay,
yourself.
get your shit together, bro. You have tears running down your face. Holy shit, man.
Is it possible? Like, I'm just gonna throw this out as a possibility. I think that we're right that like he's genuinely like unstable in some way, but as you pointed out, people love when he does this. Like his
Yeah,
fans
no, they
love when he does
reinforce
this.
it. That's
Could he be leaning into it a little bit?
Well, he knows that that people like it, so he's not gonna try to change it.
I guess, right.
Because I saw Piers Morgan like they always do this. Oh, your tears move me. It's so obvious how much you care about this. It's like no, it just means he's fucking weird.
Yeah, I'm on the fence a little bit.
You want me to come cry on your show, Piers? He invited me. Come cry.
I don't think. I think this is pure.
This is pure
from the
chemical
heart.
imbalance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's genuine. I think it's
okay.
be
Okay.
both.
I just wanted to explore the possibility that
It
he
could
might
be
be
both.
faking.
Like Ethan said, where he's just not trying to like take care of it.
He's not holding back, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's deep in some sort of like trance because he's like building our world with his hands.
Yeah. And by the way, look at the thumbnail. It's him crying.
Oh God.
Of course.
Look.
Oh yeah.
They got a double shot.
Double. You got two.
Awesome.
Pierce Morgan has no shame.
None.
I mean, that's what I was going
I mean, that's
to
what
do. To
you
be
said,
fair.
yeah.
Quote for the title. It's kind of
What is
funny
going on?
together with
Pathetic to the core.
His thumbs are crazy.
Yeah, that was like insane.
Pierce is a wild man, dude.
long time. And I think that was part of the reason, just seeing this, like this malaise so deep. And it's also so easily addressed in a sense. You know, it's that paradoxical combination of depth of suffering and ease of rectification, and I kind of understood what the conservatives have done wrong all
I
along.
think he understands what
They
he's
tend to
talking about.
moralize in a finger-wagging way. You should do this.
Maybe.
You should
Not
do
really.
that. And there's truth in that. That imposition of mature structure.
What was that? That was a dainty little fix.
got
He didn't
makeup
want to
on.
mess his makeup up.
He's got
That's
makeup
the
on.
move.
Of course he does.
Olivia, that's the move,
should-
right? When you don't want to mess up your makeup.
You go like
Housewives.
Oh, with
Watch
that,
what he does.
tissue.
The
And
tissue.
That's what he did,
Here,
yeah.
I'm positive
watch,
she missed it.
watch this, Olive.
do this. You should do
Not that.
that. And
Wait, go back.
there's truth in
No, I
that.
did, I did.
That
It's
imposition of mature structure
I do that.
on immature hedonism and disunion and disorientation. But it's much better to talk to young people about
To be
morale.
honest with you, I don't even know what he was crying about.
I've been trying to listen and kind of interpret it. It just seems like it's what he's been talking about for the last 8 years. He's always
Young
talking about the
men
same
are
thing. The malaise is
disaffected. They're
affecting the young men.
disenfranchised.
He spends all day, every day thinking about young men. What can I say?
I love young men. It brings me to tears. They're disenfranchised. Did you know that 10% of the men fuck 90% of the bitches? Why is that?
Do you think that's fair?
Do you think that's fair, Mr. Morgan? I believe in... Didn't he say something about how he believes in forced marriage or like there's men out there who will never have sex with a woman, and it's our duty to assign them wives.
Yeah.
Fire? Is fire a predator?
Fire? A predator? No.
It actually matters to us whether we get eaten.
I mean, sure, yeah.
It's
I don't.
complicated because a fire kills you.
Not necessarily.
That was from his rant about dragons.
So in
being
what
real.
way, if predator is real, in what way isn't dragon real?
Well, predators are very real, and dragons are absolutely mythical. So.
Well, it depends on your level of analysis.
No, it doesn't. Dragons are not real.
Well, that's a meta category.
No, it's not. A meta-
What's the category of predator?
He's right. He's right.
Of
What's
what?
the category of predator? Why not abstract?
Dragon. See?
Okay.
So is there a worse predator than serpentine, flying, fire-breathing reptile?
No.
If we're creating mythical animals, I don't know. I could probably think of a crazier one.
It's like, okay, is there such a thing as a predator?
Yes.
Can't you just, call the poor victims what they want? It's a byproduct of neural activity.
A super dragon.
Are you gonna
With super
cry?
AIDS.
Are you gonna cry, Mr.
Fuck you, buddy.
No, fuck you, you crying
fuck
baby.
you.
Fuck you, dude.
No, fuck
These
you.
bloody nature worshippers.
What?
We have to take everything from everyone.
Oh yeah, that's
you
what I
have to
think.
use pronouns.
Yeah, you have. What are you gonna refer to me as?
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Buck. Oh,
I've never done anything weird with my dogs.
that's suspicious that you would just out of nowhere say that.
Bear, eagle, the biological reality of the dragon.
Okay, he's back to the dragons. All right,
Yes.
let's move on. This guy is
Yes.
fucking
Enough
hopeless.
with
dude.
Yes.
Okay,
Have
dragon.
it your way.
Enough.
Hang up on him, Zach.
So I can be seen to be the savior of the planet.
Jordan.
You
Take a
can't
nap.
have a wood-burning fireplace.
Take a
So
nap.
tell me this. So tell me this.
Okay, what?
When I put the goddamn key in the ignition, the truck started.
That's how it works.
Usually
What's wrong with that?
Corrupt with a tinge of malevolence. I
Okay.
think that's a little risky.
Okay, you said the key worked. What's risky?
Not like this.
But not like this.
Not
Okay.
carefully.
All right.
He didn't turn. He's not happy with how that engine turned over.
All
Felt
right.
a little rough.
Sex.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Reality and truth as an adventure than as a moral burden, as something that enlightens and offers opportunity, which it absolutely 100% does. I've had so many young men come to me. I don't know how many, but there's thousands
Countless
of
young men.
It's continual who say, I was completely disoriented and lost 5 years ago.
I was lost until I went on an all-meat diet. I almost lost it all again when I sniffed a shot glass of apple cider vinegar. But I brought it all back together for you, Mr. Peterson.
You're doing
I started
wrong.
putting my world in order a little bit, making my bed, in that cliched way. At least
You admit it.
You gotta clean your room, bucko.
He admitted that his entire thing is cliche as fuck.
I mean, listen.
What do you mean you just said that?
Vagina.
Back, it goes all the way back to like 5000 BC from the Art of War guy or Tang Chu or something. He had a saying like
Sun Tzu.
Is that the Art of War guy?
Sun Tzu.
I don't think it was
Vagina.
make sure your mat is something about make sure your mat
Is mathing?
is aligned. Ancient Chinese proverb. Let's see. Make sure your mat is aligned is about preparing oneself properly and being in the right state of mind before undertaking a task. It's a reminder to be careful and thoughtful before acting. Make sure your mat is aligned, bucko.
everything's coming to an end.
Sun Tzu really was just the Jordan Peterson of his day, wasn't he?
No.
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 It's a gesture in the right bloody direction, trying to tell the truth, because now I understand that that's necessary, trying to act responsibly, and like my life is completely turned around. And these are guys who are
He's coming
usually
back
standing
around.
up straight, and
He's starting to get teary again.
they have a girlfriend, and maybe they have a baby,
He's
and
having waves of despair wash over him.
maybe they're married, and they were bloody suicidal wrecks 5 years ago. And so...
And I fixed them with just a little advice like make your bed. They never thought about making their bed.
Just 3 sips of beer.
No.
Get some of those nice duvet pillows. Go to Bed Bath & Beyond and get some beautiful duvet pillows and put them up there.
This bit suffers.
Really cheer you up in the
Duvet
morning.
pillows.
That's right.
Duvet cover.
No, well, you know what I mean. The duvet, the pillow, the decorative pillows. I love the decorative pillows.
Okay.
I've got 30 of them. Takes me an hour just to arrange them in the morning and night. But that's what it means. That's what it means to be a man. No.
For sexual kick.
Great. And as I've delved into that, I've started to understand more deeply why this works. And it does work because this pattern of voluntary self-sacrifice, that service to the truth, service to your wife, to your kids, to the...
Okay, somebody paraphrase what he said since we started talking.
He's basically saying that his whole life lesson that he's putting out there has been so effective, and that so many young men have thanked him for it. And
liars.
These simple truths like just being selfless and doing things for others, and etc.
5 years ago, they were bloody suicidal wrecks.
He's basically
which is
like,
a hell of a way to.
he's unironically just kind of
Yeah.
glazing himself this
Yeah.
entire time. He's basically just talking about how much
Yes.
he's helped a lot of people.
He's crying.
Yeah.
He's crying about his own good deeds.
About it, yeah.
I'm so great.
If anybody in the chat got more from that than that, but that's basically what he's been spinning his wheels on this whole time.
When I think about myself, I cry. I've helped so many people.
Sorry.
Beautiful. All of that.
Beautiful.
That is what makes your life rich and meaningful, because your self-regard and the significance
Oh
of your
my
existence.
God! Shut the fuck up, bro.
All right, we're at 3:30 exactly.
All right. Anything else to hit on real quick here?
How long we been going, Dan?
I just said 3 hours.
How
and
long
30
we been
minutes.
going, Dan?
I just answer you.
The greatest clip of 2024 in honor of Vitaly being locked up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Does this
Hila
not get
requested
claimed?
this specifically. It did not get claimed on the highlights channel, so I think we're
It
probably.
did. Yeah. It's good.
So,
I just wanted, because he may be, I don't know when we'll see him again.
Never.
He may have, the next time will be in 10 years with, a long white beard.
Longer.
Long hair.
Oh, it got claimed? Then fuck it.
Oh, it did?
I mean, it's a song. It's like a famous song.
Okay. I just wanted to remind everybody. I think this was...
I'll just play a bit of it.
won't let me out. He's about to get locked up.
This motherfucker went. Imagine he knew he was going to go to jail for 20 years after, like a year after this video, or maybe even less. Shit. I mean, you got to give him flowers. That shit was iconic.
That was
I miss those
amazing.
streams.
I know.
Simpler times.
Me too.
I'd looked forward to that. Like
Me too. Me and you used to rush home and put that shit on.
It was just such an event.
There's all these dudes like on Kick, like Vitaly and Fuzi, who are having like their second coming. I'm waiting for the Joey Salads and all the others. Like when are they going to come out with something
I don't think anyone cares. They never bubbled up.
Well, they gotta make something interesting.
I think Joey might be killing it on Facebook. He's
I
doing.
don't know about that.
I think
just
he's
know it's
doing
gonna be
weird
insane.
MAGA grifting shit on Facebook.
Is he?
With her boob coming out.
Is he killing it?
I don't
Is that
know.
actually
Facebook
true?
Is weird. Check it out. Locked up. Not right though. A lot of fun. We learned a lot. We laughed. We were intrigued.
Kissing my ass.
I mean, this episode had it all, folks. And sometimes when I think about the level of entertainment that I bring to you guys, I get to teary-eyed. Nobody really sacrifices what I do for their audience. Nobody's as entertaining, as funny, as creative as me.
You're the worst. Shut the fuck up.
All right, bro. Shut it. You
I'm
fucking
in
shut up.
pain. Ouchie.
All right, guys, listen. Thanks for watching. Thank you to our members.
Man the barricades.
Thank you, everybody, for another great week of shows. Remember, teddyfresh.com. You can pick this up.
Remember it.
And remember that Dan next week is going to be wearing a wig.
He's gonna.
There it is. It's a beautiful head of hair. Gorgeous.
I was wearing it earlier, and I was going to have it on when you guys arrived just to show you. But it was I don't know how I'm going to do it because I wore it for 40 minutes, and I was getting such a headache from...
Oh, yeah. I know that.
Head. Sucks.
Did you have the skull cap on?
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, I did.
You might have to cut it so it doesn't squeeze you too hard.
You can just do an hour.
It's 5 days. I'm gonna stick to my. I said I would wear it for a week on the show. I'll wear it for a week.
I was just trying to be easy. On you.
There's no. I would get annihilated by the fans for that. Absolutely.
What I've done
crushed.
previously on long shoots where I had to wear a skull cap is like you were saying, you can cut it in the back to relieve some of the
maybe I'll
pressure.
be able to adjust it. We also had the idea. I don't know if Jeff was still going to be joining us on Monday, but maybe you could style it for me on Monday.
Oh shit, that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Since
I
you
don't know
cut
what's
your
up
hair
there.
early.
When I had a hairdresser do a super tight ponytail for me, he was like, "You're gonna want to take Tylenol."
Right.
Oh damn.
With this, and he was
Like pulling
right.
back all around. That's
It
Oh, we
crazy.
said
painful.
we said Wednesday. He's coming.
Okay, well we could do it on Wednesday. Whenever. Whenever.
All right, everyone, have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you all on Monday. Until then, ta-ta.
Have a good weekend.
Never gonna tell a lie and haunt you.